Mic test, 1, 2. Welcome to the academy. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit delayed. My computer decided to start installing updates just when I was about to start the stream. What was I supposed to do? But anyway, I'm only 1 minute late, and I was supposed to be like here at 8 o'clock. Why did I set the live stream like 15 minutes in advance? But of course, I have to make sure you guys arrive. Big or real special. See you. Let me mute all these things. I have so many tabs open, man. I have so many tabs. Major, oh my goodness, Major, you're in the building. How is Zambia? How is Zambia? I'm here with some important needs from you. Oh wow, this is interesting. What are these needs? Let us hear them. Let us hear them. Let us hear them. Guys, we are starting the stream shortly. Let me just see if I can get my things. What did these corporate people normally say? Let me get my ducks in a row. The music is on. I am ready. Move things that are not Sundays, things that were not like supposed to be here. The logo has to change. And then let's get this done. Where is that Trini song? Should be here. Mr. President, breathe in, breathe out. Real connection, real love, yeah. Yoga. Mr. President, on the mat now. Breathe in. Eva Kika, welcome. Real connections, real love. Yeah. Morning sunrise over Nairobi sky. Students gather around and the spirit feel high. Yoga with Goga, got the wisdom inside. Heart full of lessons and a peaceful vibe. He said balance your soul and align your way. Every deep breath make the stress fade away. Collaboration strong from near and far. Healing through movement on the African stars. Hands to the heavens, feet on the ground. Positive energy all around. No fake flex, no ego display. Just love and growth every single day. Yoga with Goga, oh yeah. Mr. President, show the righteous way. Stretch your pain and let it fly away. African drums make the spirit sway. Yoga with Goga, oh. Real connections make the good vibes flow. Studentship wisdom everywhere in go. All right, I just trying to light up some from Kenya to Finland, people tuning in. Meditation star, let the healing begin. Mind get clearer when the breathing slow. Inner peace rise and the blessings grow. All right, thank you so much, everyone. We are starting in the next 5 minutes. Miss Titi, welcome, Miss Titi Mixed Vlogs. Our newest fitness model is in the building. I am here. Miss VNYC says, hello, my kindred spirit, I'm present. Thank you so much for that. Eva Kika says, there we go. Miss Titi says, 12 minutes after this, not right. No, Miss Titi was meant to come at 8, but my computer was like updating. So it totally delayed me and threw me off my game. So I had to wait for it to update. Moments with Kisha is in the house. Welcome, Moments with Kisha. How are you doing, Kisha? And once again, congratulations on your monetization as well. Kisha, well done. Kisha, thank God you finished these things before the drama started. Major says that you have some needs from me. Major, I want to hear those needs. And I think I've greeted everyone nicely. Eva Kika, can you hear me good? Guys, I just got an email from YouTube. I got a very interesting email from YouTube. It's insane. I just got an email from YouTube just before it came to the live stream. Those are the things I think that distracted me. YouTube has sent me the new guidelines, the new terms of monetization for me to accept. Have you guys received the new terms on your email? YouTube just sent me those new terms, guys, just before it came to the live stream. Like I think it was like 10 minutes to the live stream or something like that. They just sent me like new terms. Faithful GLP1 Jack, that is Grant, thank you so much for coming in. Grant, nice to see you. Faithful says I'm 4,000, I'm halfway to 4,000, so fingers crossed. Don't worry, you have like about 6 months to make sure that you get this the half that is remaining. But grants do you have? No, grants just get to 3,000. Once you get to 3,000, you are good to go. And then now you just work hard to push through your day, your weekly live streams, just for you to get the 4,000 before December. Otherwise, it is going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. I got it yesterday, and I did it while I was on live stream. I told people about it yesterday. Oh yeah, when you're doing your workout yesterday night before I fell asleep. I actually fell asleep on your live stream, Miss Titi, with my phone on my hand. But well done. I think I like that engagement because that's how you're going to keep your watch hours up. So guys, we have a lot to cover about this news. This news that got a lot of people shocked. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, 10th of August. 10th of August, YouTube dropped a bombshell. One of the biggest news was dropped by YouTube on 10th. Something that people are not expecting. I'm just trying to like open I'm trying to close. I have so many tabs open. So let me just close this. Yes. I got it. See. All right. Okay. I need to just give me like a second. I'm coming back. Chasing dreams, every live stream got encouragement, strong unity and wellness inside every song. Inhale, exhale, free your mind now. Stand tall, don't fall, let your soul glow. Go God. Right. Wisdom, healing, never. Here we go, guys. All right, I am ready. Just need to like sit at an angle. It's too, my lights are too bright for some reason. It's like bothering me, like too bright. Yeah, it's too bright. Okay, we have like 3 minutes to start the start. I have my slides ready. All right. All right, I am ready for this session now. Yes, I am ready. All right, perfect. I am not so active in the chat. It's too bright, like the light is like here hitting my thing, so it's just giving me like an anxiety for some reason. All right. All right, let me see. I think we can start. Miss Titi says that she's busy listening in the background, so nobody should bother her. She's working. Okay. We need answers and solutions today, so I'm certain this is not going to be as quotidian services. Yes, we are going to figure out a solution. Don't worry. We are going to figure out a solution. We are going to figure out strategy. It's going to be an amazing conversation. I'm going to give you tips on how to navigate this policy. Because let me tell you, this was like major news this week. This was like major news this week. I think a lot of us, nobody was expecting this. Nobody even imagined that YouTube was going to was going to make like such a huge policy change. But it has happened, and now we have to like work around it. And that is what I want us to discuss today. Like, what are the implications of this new policy that YouTube has just done? I was saying that I just got an email before I came to the live stream, and I was just reading the email where they're asking me to accept the new terms. And I think a number of you are going to get those emails. A number of you are going to get those emails as the week goes by. I think by the end of the week, most of us will have received those emails. So in case you're in the YouTube Partner Program, well done. Congratulations, you're going to be safe for a moment. But some things are going to change. Let me just say this. It's also in the studio. They sent me, and then I saw it on the studio as well as a ribbon. Let me just say this, guys. I think YouTube just decided that you guys are getting monetized too fast. we are going to make it difficult for new creators to get monetized. That is, I'm just trying to be honest here, guys. I'm just trying to be honest, because in what world can you just go and double the requirements for getting into the YouTube partner program? Like, without even notice, without even like any, like even the rationale is not even making sense. How do you double the requirements for content creators to get into the YouTube partner program? It's insane. And then you promise that you're going to like give me more money next year. How? Videos have been doing so badly. I've not done videos this year on my YouTube channel, and for a reason. Videos have been doing very badly on YouTube generally. Even the big YouTubers have been complaining about videos not doing very well. The views on videos have not been doing very well. Why do you think people decided to start doing more shorts? Because shorts were going viral. Then you come after those shorts again. YouTube, I don't know how YouTube wants small content creators to thrive, but for me, I think it is becoming very clear that YouTube is no longer going to be a platform for the small creator. It is going to be a platform for the established creators who don't worry about these particular things, because 4,000 watch hours is already too difficult. Like, how long did it take you to get your 4,000 watch hours? You can imagine the blood and the sweat that went into 4,000 watch hours. Forget about 1,000 subscribers. That one is easy. Anyone can get 1,000 subscribers. But 4,000 watch hours. Now imagine 8,000 watch hours. And I want you to think about it this way. In case you get demonetized in February 2027, in case, I'm just saying in case, and I'm speaking hypothetically, in case YouTube demonetizes you in February 2027, and they decide to take some of your watch hours, guys, you're not going to like go back and start like increasing the watch hours to 4,000 anymore. It is going to be 8,000 watch hours. That is not easy. That is not easy at all. And that is literally what YouTube is trying to tell you. Hey, guys, if you have been approaching your YouTube channel as a joke, you're going to start thinking of YouTube as a job. Literally. YouTube is actually trying to tell you that it is time to work. And I think that's what I'm looking at. Miss V says that she got monetized in 8 months. Hey, Wagwan Yasto, thanks so much, Winston, for coming in. Winston, nice to see you. How you been, my brother? Winston is in the building. Title Pro is in the house. Welcome, Title Pro. Kisha said that she got monetized in 9 months. Titi got monetized in 3 months plus. Title Pro says I've not uploaded a single video since February. Live streams only. Exactly. Guys, there are some few things when I got that message, and a number of you sent me because I think they sent that news. I think I was about to sleep or something. Because the first person who sent me that video was Trinidadian living in Finland. And then the following morning, I wake up to all these messages from some of you. It's like, Google, have you seen this? 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 Is it true? Is it real? Is it going? Are they serious? And then, of course, they confirmed. So they've already sent, a number of us have been sent the new terms. So most of you have already accepted them. You really have no choice. The new terms, you have to click accept before January 31st, because on the 1st of February, the new terms will take effect. The new terms will take effect. And that is what I want us to discuss either way. This is a major policy change, like from 2018. Like the last time YouTube ever made such a big policy shift was like in 2018. And then, of course, we got into COVID. Before 2020, let me tell you, most people never used to be on YouTube before 2020. Before 2020, YouTube never used to have a lot of people. Most people never used to create content. Then COVID happened. We were under lockdown. Most of us were like locked in our houses. We had so much time. You remember during COVID, we had to work from home. We could not like even interact with people. Even like you could not even visit people. You could not even visit people and things like that. And then what happened? Everybody decided to jump and start creating content on YouTube in 2020. And that is when even most things like Instagram, I think, stepped up around that time. There are some platforms that, of course, almost died. Things like Snapchat are not doing so well. TikToks were created around that time. TikTok is a very recent creation, guys. TikTok is not like an old platform for sure. TikTok spiraled, I think, just around the COVID and the lockdown period. And that is the same thing that happened to YouTube. Most people decided to join YouTube as a platform, and then they started creating content. So YouTube witnessed literally like over 50% of new content creators signing up on the platform. Then what did they do? They decided to change the rules in 2021. I remember because I was on YouTube in 2021. In 2021, they decided to change the rules a bit. And the first major rule that YouTube changed in 2021 was they will be running ads, whether you are monetized or not. In the past, in case you're on YouTube, I remember even before I joined, when I joined YouTube, you could not see ads on a video even if you're not yet monetized. Nowadays, even if you're not yet monetized and you go to somebody's channel, you will see ads. So long as that video has views, you're going to see ads on that video. Now, what happened? So that was the 2021 policy that now changed and that is what, and I always have to tell you guys, YouTube is a company. YouTube is not a church. YouTube is not a charity. YouTube will always do something that serves its interest. It has to be very clear from the onset. YouTube will always do something that serves its own interest as a business, so that it continues making its advertisers, who are the clients, happy. Of course, if they are going to make you happy because you're a partner, I mean, who else is going to do the videos for them to run those ads on? It has to be you. So everybody jumped on the platform in post-COVID, and of course, YouTube now say, "Oh wow, there are so many people here." Then another thing YouTube did, YouTube decided to introduce shorts. I think it was in 2022 thereabout. That short thing and the vertical drama, the vertical craze and the short thing were some of the things that YouTube decided to introduce. What did small content creators do? Hey, Red Zoom, how are you doing? Rosaline, nice to see you. Miss Bailey, welcome. Miss Bailey, I'm still waiting for you to click the link I sent you. Winston says, yes. Winston says that YouTube is trying to thin out the herd. 100%, 100%, 100%. And what did we do now? So what happens? So they introduce things like vertical. They introduce things like shorts. Let me tell you, people's channels were growing in leaps and bounds. You just needed to open a YouTube channel, and in like 1 week, I know somebody who was monetized in 2 weeks, guys. I know somebody who opened a YouTube channel and they were monetized. They were in the YouTube Partner Program in 2 weeks. Something that used to take people months, years, and things like that. On your WhatsApp, Miss Bailey, the link I sent you on your WhatsApp for the collaboration. Something that used to take people months, weeks, years, all of a sudden somebody could get into the YouTube Partner Program in 2 weeks, or even less. You just needed to do like a video and then a live stream on vertical that goes viral and has like 1,000 people watching. Let me tell you, your watch hours were home and dry. The public watch hours, which was only 4,000 watch hours. Then somewhere in the middle of the game, this was like, I think 2 years ago, YouTube decided to say, let us make it easy for you guys to get monetized, because it's very difficult. Guys, remember this policy change when YouTube decided to say, it's taking long for people to get monetized. So let us just give them like some incentive that when you have 500 subscribers and you have 3,000 watch hours, you are in business, baby. That's what happened like 2 years ago. It's not long ago when YouTube introduced that policy. 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, you are home and dry. Now, all of a sudden, barely 2 years later, YouTube comes and does a serious about turn that, we are not going to interfere with the 500 thing and 3,000 watch hours, but you are going to have to work twice as hard to get ad revenue. The biggest like red line that you should underline here is the ad revenue. The ad revenue is what is going to cause a lot of content creators to almost like leave this platform, because it used to be extremely difficult to get 4,000 watch hours. Now imagine 8,000 watch hours. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be difficult. Like if you are a content creator and you ever want to join the YouTube Partner Program, You have about 6 months between now and January 31st to get into the YouTube Partner Program. Whatever form you're going to use, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know that you're going to start dancing on top of a table. I don't know that you're going to start taking off your shirt like you're running an OnlyFans, like my business. You'll have to figure out how to get those 4,000 watch hours by midnight at January. Actually, you have to do it earlier because January 31st is even too late, because remember, YouTube has to look at your channel and see whether they can accept you to the YouTube Partner Program. So you have until December, so that you give them like the 3 weeks they normally need to check your channel, and then they onboard you to the program. So you need to get monetized on or before, give or take, I think January 15th. Famous, welcome, Famous. Nice to see you. Auntie, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Tandra is in the building. Tandra, congratulations. You got monetized just before the rules changed. Those guys, those of you who have already gotten monetized, like in the past 3 weeks, in the past 1 week, well done. Because the rest of you have been just coasting and taking life easy. Now you have to step up and start working towards the hours for you to get the YouTube Partner Program. And those of you who have already gotten 500 subscribers, those of you who have gotten 500 subscribers, and you already have 3,000 watch hours, and you've not yet applied for the YouTube Partner Program, you better apply for it. Apply for it now, because you'll have only 1,000. You only have 1,000 watch hours left to get into the full YouTube Partner Program. And I always tell content creators, don't wait until you get to 4,000 to apply for monetization. Apply for monetization as soon as you get 500 subscribers and you have the 3,000 watch hours. Apply for the half monetization, what some people call YouTube Lite, YouTube Partner Program. Apply for that half monetization, because it is going to motivate you to work harder to get the 1,000 watch hours remaining. But if you choose, and then another thing that you have to know is that if you apply for half monetization, usually YouTube does not do a lot of thorough checks, because half monetization does not give you ads. They only do thorough checks at the 4,000 mark. Why? Because ad revenue, let me tell you, you are held to a higher standard for the full monetization because advertisers are involved. Advertisers never want their business to be run on certain channels, because they don't want their brand to be associated with such channels. That is why the standards tend to be higher when you are at 4,000 watch hours as compared to the 3,000 watch hours. 3,000 is very easy, because 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers, they're just going to give you the super chats, the memberships, the gifts. That's it. And maybe what do you call this thing? This thing that Redzum always has on his channel. The shop, the store thing. They're going to give you those things. Those ones are available at 500 subscribers and at 3,000 watch hours. So apply as soon as you hit 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers. Apply for that half monetization, and then work hard now for the 1,000 watch hours. So, as you all know, vertical live streams are not doing as good as they used to do after the 2025 policy change that caused us a lot of mayhem. You remember when you used to do loop videos? You remember when you used to do loop videos? You remember when you used to do those green screen things and you used to have 500 people watching you? That used to support watch hours. Nowadays, guys, the YouTube systems have grown intelligent. You try to do a loop video, there are no views that are going to come there. Nowadays, YouTube likes organic engagement. Even when you're on a vertical live stream, you have to engage organically. That is the cost of looking for watch hours nowadays. So those of us who used to do those loop videos back in the day, you just put an animal that loops for the next 11 hours, hoping that you're going to get all your watch hours. Let me tell you, nowadays you do those things, you will wait. You'll be stuck at one person watching even for 2 hours. Nothing is going to happen. Zero. They want engagement, almost real-time engagement, and that is what explains the difference between live streams and that's what the people who do live streams. You've been caught there. They want engagement. Now imagine you used to get all your watch hours using vertical live stream. You come and you're doing a loop video or a green screen, and then you get all your 4,000 watch hours, and then boom, you're monetized. Now it's going to be difficult. I mean, how much dancing are you going to do on these YouTube streets to get 8,000 watch hours? How much, how much dancing? How much dancing? Yeah, are you going to do? When you tag products for your videos, do the products have to appear in the video? No, not necessarily, because the products are normally totally different. Like, no, they don't have to be in the video. When you tag products are normally like things that you have in your store. So you need to create a store using those links that YouTube normally gives you. I know some people sell t-shirts. I know some people sell hoodies. There are people who sell stickers. There are people who sell like cups and mugs that are branded and things like that. So you have to open your store, and then when you are like now tagging the products, it will be products in your store. It will be products in your store that are normally like reference, and that's why when you use that, when you operationalize your products thing, title pro, it now like tags your products automatically. That's how it works. So you may have to like open your shop. You may have to open your shop and make sure that the shop is also very. Um, Major is asking, can somebody in an unmonetized country still be monetized? Yes, but I cannot teach you that. So let me answer you. Major, yes, yes, and yes. But you have to like do something. You have to do something that is almost illegal for me to say on the live stream. You can get monetized even if you're from an unmonetized country. The trick is country of residence. I will leave it at that. The trick is country of residence. Once you answer that, you'll be able to like turn on your dollars. And Jamaica is a good example. And there's a time I was on a Jamaican channel, and there's a Jamaican who refused to, who has gotten all their watch hours, and they did not start. They are not. They were wondering how comes I'm not monetized. And you're like, if you're in a country that is not in the YouTube partner program, travel. Let me just put it that way. Travel to a country that is eligible, and then turn on those things, and then come back to your country. Did you get what I said? Travel to a country that, travel in quotes, don't like go and take a plane. I'm just saying travel to a country that is eligible, and then turn on that thing, and then come back to your country. You will have all your dollar signs, and you'll have all your super chats active. You'll have all those things active, and it works. It works. So, guys, allow me to present these quick slides so that we can like appreciate what is changing in this new plan. And I'm going to take you very slowly so that at least you guys understand what happens. So I'm sorry today I'm going to use slides so that you guys can appreciate. I will come to the chat later. So what are the new creator rules that YouTube and what is changing on February 1st, 2027, and what is not changing? So this announcement was made 2 days ago, which was on 10th. Today is 12th. So it was made 2 days ago. Most of us have already received the new terms on our email. Some of you have already seen the new terms on the studio. So you just need to accept the new terms. So the rules were announced on the August the 10th. You have until January 31st to accept the new terms. If you don't accept the new terms based on the new rules, then you may end up losing some of the features that you're enjoying. A typical example here would be like in case, like, let's say, yeah, in case like let's say for example you don't accept these new terms by then you may find that you can end up losing some of the privileges that you're enjoying based on the current program. So you have to accept those terms by January. Like YouTube is not even giving you a choice, guys. You have to accept it. And then on February 1st, these rules are going to go live. That is one of the things that you have to consider. Oops. So the second thing, this is the timeline. This is how it's going to look like. As I said, August 10th, January 31st, the rules go live on the 1st of February. YouTube is saying that they are expecting to pay content creators more in 2027 than they did in 2026. That is just a wish list. We are not so sure they are going to do it. So unfortunately, you can't prove that claim. That claim has to be justified by let me put myself down here so that you guys can see the slides well. I'm going to put myself at the bottom. Yeah, somewhere there. You see me clearly? Oh, it's going to block some letters. So let me just put it on the side. So as I was saying that, yeah. So this is what is going to happen. So these are your dates. So you have between now and January 31st to get on board. There are three things that are going to be, this policy change is going to affect three things, the three major things. Number one, there are going to be higher entry thresholds for new applicants. Anybody who gets monetized from 1st February 2027 is going to be subjected to new rules. There are going to be higher entry thresholds. There's going to be a new rule for shorts, making money from shorts. At the moment, like there's no method to the madness of making revenue from shorts. YouTube normally runs ads on your shorts, I think, regardless of whether you have gotten like 10 million views in the last 90. Now, for you to be able to get money from shorts, you'll have to make like 10 million views within 3 months for you to get revenue. If you don't get the 10 million views, you're not going to get any revenue until you reach the 10 million. So this has never been a problem. This has never been a problem. And then, of course, they are going to expand YouTube Premium. They're going to create what you call YouTube the Premium Lite. And the idea of the Premium Lite is going to change how you receive revenue, and I will explain that shortly. If I was to go to the next slide, so what is changing? What are the new YouTube requirements for you to get into the monetization? And you can see from the slide here, if you're already in the YouTube partner program, you are safe. You don't have to like qualify under these new numbers. So you are safe. In case you are already a monetized channel as at today, you are fine. Just make sure you don't get demonetized in December. Please. Don't get demonetized in December or in January. That will be the worst thing that can ever happen to you as a content creator. So you cannot afford to be demonetized. You cannot afford to be demonetized between now and January. It should not even happen. That means you have to really play by the rules between now and January, because if you get demonetized and the new rules take effect on February, you're going to have to like look for 8,000 watch hours, which is not funny at all. So for you to get monetized, 1,000 subscribers, that one is not changing. YouTube says that one is like still going to be intact. The only thing that is changing here is the watch hours. The watch hours, the what you call the qualifying watch hours, and for the last 365 days, it's going to double from 4,000 to 8,000. In the past, you needed to get 1,000 subscribers, and then you get 4,000 watch hours to be in the YouTube partner program. Now that figure is going to double to 8,000. I want to just keep quiet for that point to think in. If you're like looking at me right now in this live and you're not in the YouTube partner program, this is the reality of your life right now. You have the next 6 months to make sure that you can take advantage. You still have time. This takes effect from 1st February. So between now and January, you still have time to like play around the 4,000 watch hours. So if you know you've been sleeping on the job, if you know you gave up doing live streams and posting content and running playlists and things like that, it is time to wake up from your slumber so that you can take advantage of this 4,000 grace period that you still have until January 2027. Actually, let's put it to December, because in case, like, let's say you get your 4,000 watch hours in December, you don't know how long YouTube is going to take to review your channel and give you your monetization. You need to be making sure that you have your 4,000 watch hours by the end of this year. That even reduces your burden further. So you have September, October, November. You have 4 months. You have 4 months literally. Actually, it's less than 6 months. You have 4 months to get your 4,000 watch hours. You have 4 months. So I don't know how you're going to like. We are going to think of strategies after this, but this is what it's going to take. Those of you who only like run channels that have shorts, there are people who don't do live streams, there are people who don't have videos on their channels. If you have a channel that only has shorts, initially people used to get 10 million views within 90 days, then you get instant monetization in addition to 1,000 subscribers if you had a shorts channel. Now you have to get 20 million views within 90 days in addition to the 1,000 subscribers to get fully monetized. YouTube is not even telling me. So YouTube is the other 3 million remains intact because for half monetization you need like 3 million views on shorts and 500 subscribers. That one of course still remains intact. But now it has doubled to 20 million views on shorts within a span of 3 months for you to get monetized only on shorts. Now, the only thing, the only thing that stays the same is like the YouTube half monetization. In case, like, let's say you have 500 subscribers and you have 3,000 watch hours, you can get your half monetization even on 1st February 2027. But imagine how that burden is going to increase. Yes, you will have 3,000 watch hours, but you'll have to work hard for 5,000 watch hours to get ads running on your videos. So you have to start thinking about it. And even if you're like a half monetized channel, if you've been taking your time just saying that, oh, but Goga, but I'm half monetized, I'm getting super chats and super stickers, for you to ever get ad revenue, it's going to become like 5,000 watch hours harder for you to get YouTube ads running on your video. So, but the half monetization is going to still stay the same. Nothing is changing there. Another thing that is important for you to know, something that I like YouTube has done. YouTube has reduced the burden of keeping your YouTube partner program. For example, in the past, you needed, in case you're not active on YouTube for like, let's say 6 months, you have not posted anything, YouTube could instantly end your monetization, kick you out of the YouTube partner program because you're not an active channel. Now they have added something very interesting. From 1st February 2027, for you to be able to stay in the YouTube partner program, you must get 1,000 watch hours. You must have like 1,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. So let me explain this way. So let's say you got monetized in February. Let's say you got monetized in February this year, and then you just decide to become lazy and you're not posting anything on YouTube. Then when we get to February next year, you end up losing all these watch hours. We always lose watch hours daily. Yeah? Once we reach 365 days, it does not count watch hours beyond 1 year. So what they're trying to tell you is that for you to stay in the YouTube partner program, you must have 1,000 public watch hours that qualify to keep you in the YouTube partner program, in case you're not very active. Okay. Number 2, another requirement for you to stay in the program, you must have 1 million shorts views within 90 days. Like anytime you're uploading shorts, in case you're like a shorts channel, you must have 1 million views at any particular time in the last 90 days for you to stay in the YouTube partner program. The other option is that in case you cannot do 1,000 watch hours, in case you cannot do 1 million shorts views, one of the things that they're also telling you is that you must upload at least 2 long form videos. The live streams count here, and the other video, the regular video uploads we normally do, they count here. Or you upload 5 shorts every 90 days for you to stay active on the program. So those are like the 3 requirements of keeping your channel active in the YouTube partner program. You can either get 1,000 watch hours within a span of 365 days. Either you upload shorts, and the shorts get like 1 million views within 90 days. This is for people that run shorts channels. Or another option is that you have to add your 2 long form videos, or you upload 5 shorts every 90 days for you to stay in business. So guys, as you can see from this slide, it is not going to be easy. It's not going to be business as usual for most of us as content creators. Hey, Tasharia, welcome Tasharia, nice to see you. It's not going to be business as usual. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm going to talk about next, I only have few slides. Let's go to this other slide. Okay, so this other slide is also very important, and I just want you to focus on it. So when you look at this other slide, what is changing versus what is not changing? So as I said, there are a few things that are going to stay the same. For example, if you're already in the YouTube partner program, you're okay, you're safe. Nothing is going to change. You're not going to like be forced to like start like working hard or something like that, or for them to like keep you in the program. As long as you're in the YouTube partner program and you've been monetized fully, you are good to go. Now, the other thing is the revenue share split for shorts and your watch page. Of course, it's still going to be 45%. YouTube takes 45%, you keep 55%. That one is not changing. These are some of the terms and conditions you have signed as a YouTube partner. The other thing that is not changing is the entry thresholds for like fund funding and shopping. That's what I was explaining to Title Pro earlier. So in case you want to like start selling your product, in case you want to get super chats, memberships, you want to set up your memberships, the 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, that one is going to like stay the same. That one is not changing. What is changing is, of course, as I explained, the new the expanded like requirements that is changing. The revenue implications for people who upload shorts only on their channel. You must make 10 million views every 90 days for you to get money from shorts to add revenue. And then they're also saying that they're going to give more opportunity for subscription revenue, especially for those who are like those people who have YouTube Premium. We already get money from YouTube Premium users. In case, like, let's say somebody who has YouTube Premium is watching your videos and your content, you normally get a portion of revenue because they're not watching ads. In fact, YouTube is saying that sometimes they have been giving more creators more money from based on the people who watch them, the members of YouTube Premium who watch them. So now with the YouTube Premium Lite, they're going to increase that revenue as well, so that at least now people are able to get more revenue from the premium the premium viewers. And this is what I was explaining to you. Like, for you to get money from shorts, it means that you're going to have to make 10 million views every 90 days, and it will be on a rolling basis. It will be on a rolling basis for you to be able to have ads and subscription revenue from your shorts. From February 2027, you must be making like 10 million. If you fall below 10 million, you're going to stay in the YouTube partner program. They're not going to like kick you out of the program. If you stay below 10 million, they're going to keep you there. But one of the things that you have to do is that you have to be aware that the moment you cross over to the next 10 million, it automatically resumes giving you the ads will resume, but they're not going to kick you out of the partner program. Now you can already see the burden that this is going to cause to the people who just do shorts on their channels. It means even if you're a shorts channel, you cannot afford to be lazy. This reminds me of Lucy. Lucy said that she has like shorts for the next 1 year. People like Lucy, I think, are going to be just fine because I think they make a lot of views from their shorts anyway. So one thing that is unlikely to be impacted is that in case you're making like substantial revenue from your shorts now, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. And then another thing that YouTube is promising to do is that they're going to start giving new incentives to people who upload shorts, even if the shorts are not getting a lot of views, but they're very consistent. They're going to like see whether they can introduce incentives to people who are very consistent in uploading shorts for them to be able to like start making revenues and things like that. But that is like, and that even includes those guys who fall below 10 million. But the details have not been released. Hopefully they'll be able to share those details in the coming days. This is what I was explaining to you about Premium Lite. There is like a portion of revenue that people normally get when you have like, there's a pool. When you have content creators there are people who don't watch ads on your channel because they have YouTube Premium. Usually, YouTube gives you a portion of the money because of the premium users who are watching you, because they don't get ads on your channel. There are people who have come to this live stream right now and they are not seeing any ads. They are not seeing any ads because they are on YouTube Premium. But what happens, you never lose money out of it, because even if somebody is on YouTube Premium, YouTube normally gives you a portion of the revenue from a pool. Now, with the Premium Lite that they are going to introduce, they are hoping to expand this pool to 60%. And that is why YouTube is saying that they are hoping that they're going to give you more money next year based on the premium users. And that, guys, I want to take some time here and just explain something. Don't you just see how YouTube is promoting itself as a business right here? YouTube is trying to encourage more premium users. It wants more premium subscription, because when YouTube gets more premium subscriptions, it means they're going to make more money from the premium users. Think of a subscription service. When you subscribe for a service, the same way you subscribe for, like, let's say, Netflix. Think of how much you pay in Netflix. Think of how much you pay these other platforms that you pay every month. They're just looking for a way of making money. It's a company, guys. They're making money right here. And even as much as they're promising you that they're going to help you make more money through premium light, it is not a guarantee. But yes, it means they want more people to like sign up on premium, and then that pool is able to like pay you as a creator. In fact, I think what they're trying to encourage, the premium thing will maybe make sense. It will make sense more for the viewers as opposed to the creator, because most content creators maybe you just like sign up for premium so that you don't get a lot of ads when you're watching people. But imagine you have a lot of subscribers and they have all signed up for YouTube Premium so that they don't see ads on your channel. So they're trying to encourage more people to join YouTube Premium. And then, of course, they're going to give a cheaper version, because premium, of course, it's not like that expensive. But Premium Lite is going to be cheaper than Premium. And that means they want more people to join YouTube Premium. And then what happens is that when people join YouTube Premium, anybody who watches your channel and they're subscribed they have a premium subscription, YouTube normally gives you a share of that premium money. That is how it works. But this one, I know you're not going to worry about it so much, because this one does not affect you much. Hey, Tolman TV, welcome, Tolman. Nice to see you. Andrea, thanks so much for coming in. Andrea, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Now, let us go to the next slide. I'm almost done with the slides, and then we can have a discussion. What must you do right now? This is now where the rubber meets the road. What must you do right now? Number one, you have to accept the new modules. Go to your studio. YouTube has already like sent us the new terms. So accept the new modules by signing and accepting the new terms. They've already like sent that information to, I think a number of you have already gotten that email. So go to your studio and accept the new terms. It's not like you have a choice anyway. Remember the terms and the terms and conditions you signed when you became a YouTube partner. Part of those terms and conditions, they tell you that they can change things. At their own will. And that's the thing with YouTube. YouTube is not a democracy. It's a company. People sat in a boardroom somewhere and they made a decision that they need to change the policy around monetization. It is just what it is. It is a company. We have to abide by the terms. I don't know that I don't think you have room to appeal that decision. The decision has already been made, and it has to be implemented. So the best thing you can do here is accept the new modules and then be bound by the new terms. The second thing that you can do, check your short views in the last 90 days. I want you to go to your studio, go and filter your views in the last 90 days and just select shorts alone. Most of you will realize that you don't even get 1 million. Actually, most of you will realize you don't even get 500,000 views on your shorts. Even shorts have not been doing very well. Why is YouTube increasing the burden for people who like just do shorts on their channel? Shorts have not been doing very well. Some of you upload shorts. How many views do you get on a short? YouTube will promote your short for like 1-2 days, and then the short views just dies. So there's something here that is going on about this shorts feature. So go and check how many views you normally get on your shorts. Once you confirm how many views you normally get on your short, you'll have to make a decision. If the views are very few, my friend, you'll have to change your strategy. It means that shorts are not your money maker anymore. It means either you start doing more live streams or you start uploading more videos. You know, like the videos that people upload like on a premiere and things like that. That is what you may have to like leverage on, especially if you're not getting a lot of views. Because remember, from next year, your minimum target is like 1,000 watch hours every 365 days. So how are you going to get those 1,000 watch hours? Is it going to be your long form videos, or is it going to be like your live streams? Live streams are also like long form content. So those of you who do live streams daily, you may be safe because it's easy to get watch hours from live stream. But the strategy is, if your shorts are struggling in terms of views, you have to make a decision. Because if you're not getting 10 million views, if you don't have 10 million views in the last 90 days on your shorts, it may not be the best strategy for you going forward as a content creator. In 4 months, you have to make a decision whether you're going to abandon shorts completely and start putting more long form videos, things like that. So check those views on your shorts and then let me know what you're seeing. Hey, Derit, welcome. Derit, nice to see you. How you doing, Amen? How you doing? And please say hi to the missus for me. Right. The next thing that you can also do, in the spirit of what do I do now, decide your strategy. If you're let's say you're close to 10 million views every 90 days on your shorts, maybe you need to do more shorts. Maybe you need to push more shorts harder on your channel so that you can always keep it above 10 million. That is not going to be easy because you don't have a control over shorts. You don't even know whether it's going to go viral or not. That's the problem with shorts. You can never predict whether it's going to go viral or it's going to be stuck somewhere. So you have to start deciding on your strategy, what is going to work. In case you just want to play it safe on YouTube, you can just say, I only do live streams as a content creator. I only do live streams as a content creator. So what will be my strategy? My strategy will be, because I only do live streams, I can say I do 2 live streams per week. Each live stream I make about 100 watch hours. I'm giving you my personal strategy so that you guys can get what I'm saying. Anytime I come on YouTube to do my 2 live streams per week, the Sunday service and this academy where we are talking right now, I make about 80 to 100 watch hours per live stream. So in about a week, I've made 200 watch hours. 200 times 4, in a month, I've made 800 watch hours. So I'm already fine. I can even just do live streams for 2 months and then I just get lazy and then I wait when it's almost like a year. I do 2 more live streams. Of course, that is me speaking hypothetically, because when you go idle on YouTube, you're going to lose your subscribers and your viewers anyway. So you have to stay active. So start thinking of a strategy. In case you make 50 watch hours per live stream, it may be a strategy that you can use that, hey, I make 50 watch hours every live stream. So can I be doing maybe 2 live streams per day? Okay, I'm just giving a hypothetical example because those of you who do daily live streams, is going to be easy for you, especially if you have a lot of people watching you. It's going to be very easy for you. But there are people who don't do live streams that often. There are people who don't show up, they don't show up like that on YouTube. So what is the best strategy for them? So in case you're a live streamer, live streams are long form content. So you can curate your strategy around what is the minimum watch hours you're going to look for anytime you show up on a live stream, even if it's for 1 hour. And then you multiply it. Give yourself a target every month. Once you give yourself a monthly target, multiply it by 300 by 12 months and see whether you can be within the 1,000 minimum watch hours that YouTube is going to require for long form content. Hey Peach, welcome Peach. Guys, Peach is going to be my Sunday service guest the other Sunday, so you don't want to miss that. She's returning back to the platform. So you have to come up with a strategy. If you do daily live streams, it's going to be very easy. Just look at how many watch hours you get per live stream and then multiply it. And then you know how much you need to stretch yourself as a content creator. Yeah. Once you know how you're going to stretch yourself as a content creator, it is going to make so much sense. Some of you, you're going to figure out, maybe some of you don't want to make any ad revenue and you're very content with it. Then your strategy can be get half monetized and then increase your memberships. Because at half monetization, you can still get memberships. And then you can say that your entire strategy is just going to be about making your members happy. There are people who just make money by their members. And that works for them. They don't care about your ad revenue. Some people can just get the 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, and they can say that is going to be their reality on YouTube. They're going to open their shop. They start selling products. They're going to increase their membership. They start networking and they get more members. You can give them their threshold, and that can be enough for them. There are some will just rely on super chats. But I remember when the World of Runners was interviewing me over the weekend, super chats are not sustainable for a content creator. You have to think smart. You have to think long term. Okay. So maybe your strategy is going to be, Goga, I don't care about ad revenue. I'm just going to stick to my half monetization, and then I'm going to like increase the kind of support I give members of my channel. So maybe you may not even care about 8,000 watch hours at that particular point. That can be a strategy as well. That can be a strategy as well. Another strategy can be, another strategy can be like, in case you don't want to do live streams, you don't want to do shorts, man, from January, you have to start doing videos like your life depends on it. Am I going to be uploading a video every week? What are the strategies I'm going to use to make sure that I'm getting more views on my videos? That can become a sure path towards like sustaining your ad revenue as a content creator and getting watch hours. It may mean that you have to do maybe longer videos, longer videos and I'm talking about normal videos that you upload on YouTube. That's an example of long form. Long form is the videos you upload on YouTube that are normally more than 8 minutes, because I think you can. It allows you to put ads after 8 minutes. It can even be 30 minutes. It can even be 1 hour. It doesn't matter. However long your video is going to be. Maybe you may have to come up with a strategy of doing like long video. And another strategy here can be, maybe I want to do more premieres next year. You can do more premieres, and then during the premieres are like live stream. For those of you who do premieres and you don't do live streams, you can be doing video premieres, and then you get people to watch them like live streams. And then you just focus on engaging your viewers during the premieres. That can also work as a strategy. So you have to start thinking like, what is working for you right now as a content creator that you can like double down on, so that when it comes to 1st February 2027, you are not like confused, or you're not like looking lost. All right. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Miss Titi, for the blessing. Miss Titi says, I'm truly grateful for always providing us with the right information and guidance. Your knowledge and support are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Miss TikTok, for the blessing. May your pot bring in abundance. And to all my members on the live stream, thank you so much for the support. I don't take it for granted with the members of my Green Army. Thank you so much for that support. That is asking, this is crazy. Yes, it is crazy, but there are rules. It's their rules, and you have to abide with their rules. You have to abide by their rules. Thanks so much, Miss TikTok, for that blessing. I know she's working in the background, but I appreciate it. Captain Paper Planes, I know you're watching in the bushes. Thanks so much, Captain Paper Planes. I really appreciate that. Eddie Tricks Vlogs, welcome. Eddie, how are you doing? Eddie, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. I like this. I like this strategy. Two 15-minute videos a week, and then you get 1,600 views. 8-minute duration, you will get all your watch hours. Now that is the strategy you have to start thinking of. You have to start thinking like that. This means that you have to edit your videos like aggressively. You'll have to find a way of promoting. I don't know how you are going to start promoting your channel so that you can get more subscribers and more people to watch your videos. I don't know that you're going to like start networking a lot. You have to start networking a lot. So I don't know what's going to be, but those are some of the strategies that you have to employ. Okay, Sandra is asking, so Goga, if you get to 3,000, there is no rule that says that you have to get to 4K. When you get to 3,000 watch hours and you have 500 subscribers, you get half monetization. Whether you want to get to 4K, next year it's going to be 8K. Next year is going to be 8K. There is no rule, Tandra. 4K is for people who want to make ad revenue. In case you want YouTube to run ads on your channel and you want to get the 55% that that YouTube shares with you on ad revenue. But there is no pressure. There are people actually very content being stuck at 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers, and it works for them. So if ad revenue is not your thing, by all means. Simone, thanks so much, Simone, for coming in. Simone, nice to see you. How are you doing, Simone? Is there any other question as I continue? So you have to start thinking strategy, guys. You have to start thinking on what is going to work for you. You have to start thinking of, you have to start budgeting. Am I going to like do maybe more videos? Am I going to like do more premieres? Are the live streams working? Are the live streams giving me my minimum watch hours? Okay, so you have to start. Remember this slide I just shared with you. This is going to be very important for you. This slide that I just shared with you earlier. Like, you have to make sure that the channel has, let me see. you have to make sure that the channel at least has like 1,000. This part that is purple. To stay in the YouTube Partner Program, you must have 1,000 qualified watch hours in the last 365 days. So, what is going to give you this 1,000 watch hours at any particular time to make sure that you keep your monetizations? That is it. Another thing that is strategy. Just speaking on strategy before I come to your questions. Another thing that can be part of your strategy, guys, you cannot afford. This is going to be the time on YouTube you cannot afford to make rookie mistakes and play around with your channel. You cannot afford to get demonetized from next year. It is not worth it. You cannot afford to get demonetized from February 2027 because it is going to stress the hell out of you. Because normally remember when channels are demonetized and then YouTube decides to take some of the watch hours, what happens? Or in case you have to delete certain videos and then you end up losing your watch hours, you're not going to go back to like 4,000 watch hours. If you get demonetized next year and then YouTube decides to snip some of your watch hours, you're going to have to like build the watch hours back to 8,000 from February. You're not going to have to build them from to 4,000. You're going to like struggle. Guys, it's going to seem like you're starting a new YouTube channel completely. So you cannot dare afford to mess up with your channel from today. It is 4 months December. You cannot afford to mess up with your channel. In case you are doing very shady things on your channel. In case you are like running people's videos without their consent. In case you are doing content that can give you a copyright strike. It is time to sober up and start doing genuine content. You can't afford to make mistakes for next year that can kick you out of the YouTube Partner Program because getting back is going to be harder. Getting back is going to be harder. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. So you have to make sure that you obey at the end of the day, you have to abide with their rules. It's their platform. It's not like you have a choice. Their platform. So their platform, their rules. So whatever they say is what you have to abide with. So it has to be like you have to make sure that avoid these things that can get you into problems. Copyright, avoid things that are very sensitive for YouTube that can give you like warnings and things like that. Avoid things that can make YouTube ban you out of the platform. Avoid content that violates the YouTube policies. Repetitive content, mass-produced content. Those things that are problematic. You cannot make those mistakes anymore because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Okay. That is, if I get demonetized, I will never try the monetization. No, you never know. You never know that. You never know, but you can be careful. Hey, Kevnish, welcome, Kevnish. It's amazing. Nice to see you, Kevnish. And thanks for the hot receipts for Sunday. Yeah. So you have to think. You have to think strategically. Title Pro says that I have 7.5k watch hours in the last 365 days, but I have had several slow upload months. That can also be a thing. Title Pro, your live streams are doing very well. So you want to see how you can capitalize on this. So in case your live streams are doing very well, you want to start having a schedule to your live stream, start having a method to your madness, keep your watch hours consistent. In case you can create a schedule for around your live streams, let your supporters know when they can find you on YouTube. I keep saying this a million times. When you have a steady viewership, it's going to help your watch hours because people know when to find you on YouTube. People know the dates that they will find you on YouTube, the day of the week they will find you on YouTube. Yeah. So it becomes more consistent for your purposes and it helps you be a better creator. Then I see Miss V Variety. Thanks so much for coming in. Miss V, I hope you know Miss V. There are two Miss V's on the chat. There is Miss V Variety and then there is Miss V NYC. Those are two different people. Right. I like that. And I like what Peach is saying. Right, 8,000. Right, and 8,000 is a big number. But if you break it down into smaller, more understandable content creator chunks, it is much easier for you to get. Exactly. And that's what I was saying. I was telling you guys earlier. You have to think of a strategy on how smart you're going to navigate new requirements. Because it's very easy to actually continue sustaining the channel And I've told you, for me, I make like about 800 watch hours in a month. That's my minimum. I make about 800 watch hours in a given month. You can imagine in a year that comes to about like 9,000, 12 times 8, let's say that's about 9.6 or 10,000 watch hours. So I can still sustain the channel without being kicked out of the partner program, even if I'm lazy or something like that, because it will still be valid. So always make sure that you're 4 times ahead of YouTube. If YouTube wants you to like only keep 1,000 watch hours, then make sure that you double it so that in case anything ever happens, and I always say you have to be disciplined for a rainy day. In case you become sick, in case you have a family emergency, in case for some reason like you cannot be on YouTube, your watch hours will be intact and save you because you've been very active. That is very important for me to like make sure that I emphasize. Right. Okay. Let's see whether I can. Let's continue with the strategy. So I've told you strategies are going to be they're going to vary from one person to another. If you're a new content creator, this is number 4. If you're a new content creator, or if you're a growing content creator and you're listening to me right now, major. If you know you're not yet monetized and you're on my chat right now, you have to step up the game. You have 4 months to get into the YouTube partner program. August is already halfway through August. So you have September, October, November, December. You have 4 months as a content creator to get into the YouTube partner program. You have 4 months to get into the YouTube partner program. Whatever magic or miracle you're going to use, get it done. Because then YouTube will still apply the 4,000 watch hours rule. It will still apply the 4,000 watch hours rule. Yeah. So in case you've been lazing about and you're like, oh, Goga, what is the pressure? I will get monetized when I get monetized. There are people who speak like that. I will get monetized when I get monetized. No, you have less than 4 months to get into the YouTube partner program and get free ads. You have less than 4 months. Like I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. You have between now and December 31st get into the YouTube partner program. So that they can apply the 4,000 watch hours rule for you. Yeah. And then you will not need the 8,000 or the double the requirement. Or in case you're a short channel, you have to push so hard before they start demanding 20 million views from your shorts within a span of 90 days. So that is literally the work you have ahead of you. It's not going to be easy, but in case you need any support, this is the time you start becoming nice to everybody. In case you have a playlist that needs to be supported, in case you have a playlist that needs to be run, this is the time you go and approach even 5 people and tell them, please run for me my playlist when you're going to school. Let your laptop just be running my channel and things like that. That is going to be your strategy to make sure that within the next 4 months, you are in the game. I like what Kisha said something this morning when I was practicing yoga that I really like. My sister Kisha said, sorry, needed to charge my laptop. My sister Kisha said something very interesting, and I like her strategies. This is Kisha's strategy. Kisha said this. Let me just read it for you. Kisha said, I will need 666 watch hours per month at 22 hours per day to reach my requirements by the deadline. Kisha has already done the math that she needs 666 watch hours per month at 22 hours per day to get monetized before the deadline. That is the kind of mathematics you need to start doing as well as a content creator. Like you calculate what is going to be the effort that you're going to require between now and what is the effort you're going to require between now and December to make sure that you're in the program before the rules take effect. And I think that's going to be very important. Okay. So that's going to be very clear. Let me see what you guys are saying on the chat. I like what you guys are saying on the chat. Let me just see. Miss Bailey says, when you're a small creator, engagement is very important. Don't post and don't interact. Don't post and not interact with others. Exactly. You have to network like your life depends on it. Okay. And then Mrs. G Auntie is telling Titi will run up your hours with your workout live streams. Exactly. And then Miss V says also saying certain words on live streams is yes. This can become a whole topic, by the way, Miss V. I think I like that. 30 says I earn $10 per month, and yeah, for how much they pay me now, I better sell my buckets with rain. 30, don't worry, it can be done. It can be done. You never know. You never know what can happen. You have to now start thinking of the strategy, which is going to be the next point I'm going to discuss. I also like what Miss V Variety says. Miss V says, don't compete with others in your community. Schedule around your community, and if it's 20 genuine watchers, you are good to go. That is one thing I normally do. I always tell people, guys, even if you have 5 people watching you, and they stay with you for like 2 hours, you've gotten 10 watch hours. That means if you only get 10 watch hours per live stream, for a 2 hour live stream, multiply it and say I need to get 50 watch hours. I need to get 50 watch hours a week or something, or per day or something like that, or even 10 watch hours per day. 10 watch hours per day in a week comes to about 70 watch hours. 70 times 4 in a month comes to 280 watch hours. 280 times 3 months, you're already home and dry. That's like literally all the 1,000 watch hours you require. So always look at the compounding effect. Don't look at it like a huge number. Look at it from the compounding lens. It makes so much sense. Okay. Then Miss Bailey says most creators expect the content to grow anyhow. You have to nurture your content so that you can see your activity. Exactly. And the engagement is a whole conversation here. And then pitch is given like a protein. Don't get caught up in who's cheating what system to get extra hours. That's not going to help you at all. Just focus on you and do you. Exactly what I think everybody else is saying up there. I like that point. I like that point. If you do 334 24-hour live streams, and you only have 1 year, exactly. This is now strategy in action. People are thinking strategy. Natechovi, welcome. Surviving Men series, nice to see you. Surviving SMS, nice to see you. SMS, you have between now and December to get fully monetized. So you have to step up the job. I know you do live streams daily. So SMS, you have to step up your game so that you can get into the YouTube Partner Program before December. You have a hard deadline of December in case you want to see ads on your channel. And this can become then the next thing I'm going to talk about on the slide. Diversify your income sources. In terms of I know memberships are like we talked about memberships. We've talked about super chats, super thanks, super stickers, gifts. We're also talking about brand deals. If you're in the United States and these countries that have access to Brand Connect and the brand deals, you may want to diversify that income, because you do get access to brand deals even before even without the ad revenue. So that's one of the things that you can consider as a way of diversifying your income. Some of you, you do very good things on your channels. You can even get into paid promotions. You can approach some of these shops based on what you do, and then you can tell them you're going to do a video for them, and then you're going to promote them on your channel, and they can pay you a fee. And then that's how you put that thing like this is a paid promotion on your channel. So you can think of how you can diversify your income sources. Now that ad revenue is not going to be like a solid guarantee, you can diversify income in terms of even the brand deals that you get into. It can even be the Amazon things, the things that you sell on the channel, the shopping thing. You can create a store on your channel. Crooked pitch in case you want to sell your chicken or your herbs from the farm or your seeds. You can have a store for your seeds as because you are like a gardener as well. So it can be something that you can consider as part of diversifying your income sources. And that's going to be one thing that you can use to inject at least revenue into the channel. You can also watch out for the incentives that YouTube has promised to release in the next couple of weeks or months, because that is also going to help, because they are promising to pay content creators more money next year. I don't know what that is going to look like, but until it happens, let us not us it's a guarantee. What are some of the myths around this new policy? Number one, Everyone is getting demonetized. No, 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 not at all. That is false. If you are a monetized channel, your status is protected. Nobody is getting demonetized. Nobody is getting demonetized. You only get demonetized, number one, if your watch hours drop beyond that 1,000 threshold, or if you don't upload 2 videos, or if you don't post 5 shots within a span of 9. So there are different requirements that have been applied here. So nobody's getting demonetized. If you're already in the YouTube partner program, you are safe. And that is why now the pressure is going to be, how do we push people? How do we push people to get monetized before December? That is the biggest burden that we need to face as content creators. In case you have people in your community who are struggling to get into the YouTube partner program, you need to encourage them. You all have communities in your channel. You all have communities, you all have people you are mentoring on YouTube. You need to mentor them so that in case they are on the verge of giving up on themselves, they can step up their content creator game. So please make sure that you mentor people in your community and encourage them to keep doing certain things. Okay, if somebody is not uploading videos and they're expecting that ad revenue is going to come from, I don't know what miracle is going to happen for them to get ad revenue. You have to encourage them to upload videos, especially if they do very good videos, things like that. So those are things that you have to make sure that you start thinking of as a content creator, and even how you can support your community. Hey, Ajisali, welcome, Christina. Ajisali, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. How are you doing, Apostle? Apostle, and how is Apostle Wycliffe doing? Thanks so much for that. And then Miss V says, for example, I am using shortcuts to repurpose my long videos. Exactly. Did you mean CapCut? Do you mean CapCut or shortcut? You said shortcut. But yes, you can repurpose your live streams into videos. You can go cut them and make some very nice videos out of them, especially if you struggle to upload videos. And then you can shorten a 3-hour live stream into a 15-minute video. The way Miss Bailey was Sunday. So these are some of the strategies that you can use. But nobody's getting demonetized. That should be very clear. The second thing is you will lose your shorts money forever if your views drop below 10 million. That is false. In case you're not able to get 10 million views on your shorts within 90 days, remember YouTube is only going to run ads on your shorts and also give you revenue if you keep the views on your shorts at more than 10 million every 90 days, and it's a rolling basis. At the moment, you don't need to even get get 10 million views. This is now a new thing. People only upload shorts on their channel. You're going to have a lot of work to get that short revenue. But you're not going to lose your money. You're not going to even be demonetized. You will not be demonetized in case your shorts don't reach 10 million views within the last 90 days. What will happen is that they will not pay. They will not run any ads on your shorts or give you any revenue until you're able to reach that threshold of 10 million views. But I don't think a lot of us in the community are affected with this rule of shorts. I don't think a lot of us get millions of views on our shorts. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, one of the things that you can consider. Another myth is that YouTube is going to start paying us less money. Not at all. In fact, they are saying that they are going to start paying content creators more money from next year. But this is also a very contentious point I want to spend some time and say something about. Think of it this way. YouTube is kind of increasing the threshold for you to be able to get access to their advertising. What does that mean for you as a content creator? Number one, it means you have to step up your video game. The future is actually long form at this point. The future is long form. Because what this means is that for you to be able to benefit from the ad revenue, either you are doing more videos or you are doing more live streams where you have put ads on those live streams. Because that's how you're going to make ad revenue. When you have ads running and things like that, it's going to be very important. It's going to be very important. So you have to start thinking of it that way, especially if you're a channel that does not just do shorts. If you don't do shorts on your channel and you only just focus on videos and live streams, this is an opportunity. The future is definitely long form. They're trying to encourage you to do more long form videos so that they can put their ads on your video. So one of the things that is very clear here is that in case you can convince them and you make sure that your videos are doing very, I'm just hoping that YouTube will also start promoting our videos from next, because number one, they've already made it difficult for us to get into the YouTube partner program. They've already made it difficult for us to get into the YouTube partner program. Now, are they going to start pushing our videos out more? Now that they are going to crowd out some people out of the platform, especially people are going to struggle to get that 8,000 watch hours. So you have to start thinking of it that way. Maybe because if they say they are going to pay content creators more money, are they going to start pushing our videos out next year? Are they? It's a question that you have to ask yourself. And if they're not going to push out videos out more, then how sure are we that the premium users who watch your content are even going to increase? Because that is a business decision that YouTube made. They want to increase, they want to get people to subscribe to their premium products. That is a business decision by YouTube. It does not it doesn't really matter, because you don't have control over who is going to join YouTube Premium, so that they don't have to watch ads when they are interacting with your channel. You really have no control over that. So as a content creator, you have to also start thinking, if they are promising to increase revenue next year, it means I need to post more videos next year, because ads only run on videos and horizontal live streams. Those are the only places ads run, no? Ads only run on horizontal live streams and video, the videos that you upload on YouTube. So that already should tell you something about how you need to start thinking about your content strategy, especially when it comes to ad revenue and the videos. Are you going to start uploading more videos next year? Do you want to do more horizontal live streams next year? And things like that. So it's going to be it's going to be something that you have to consider. Right. Let me see whether I can get some few things here. Red says good point. Thanks so much for that. Hey, you can add thumbnails on shorts from a computer now. Thanks so much for that tip, guys. You can now step up your thumbnail, because I know content creators have been complaining about thumbnails on shorts, because in the past you had to use your phone, go and adjust it and things like that. But now YouTube has returned that option of getting your thumbnails on a computer. Make killer thumbnails for those shorts. Make killer thumbnails for those shorts so that you can drive the views on those shorts. Peach says, I'm not making money off shorts, just gaining some viewers. Exactly, Peach. In case you can make those millions of views on your shorts every 90 days, you're in the game, baby. You're in the game. Muyu Rainbow, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Tati says that shorts have come. Tati, wait until the day you get a short that gets 10 million views and goes viral. You will not even say that it is a scam anymore. That short will be your entire existence on the channel. I'm just saying. All right. So that is one thing that you can consider. Another myth that we can demystify is small channels are finished. I know this is what everybody has been saying, that small content creators, YouTube is against small YouTubers. YouTube is not going. I mean, why is YouTube changing policies for small YouTubers? YouTube is not going to promote small YouTubers. This policy is against small content creators. YouTube does not want small content creators to thrive. Please. You are not finished. You are not finished as a small YouTuber. In fact, this may be an opportunity to actually step up your game as a content creator. Because this policy, of course, favors the big YouTubers. It's very clear. Have you seen any big YouTuber complaining about this policy? No, not at all. But the majority of the people on YouTube are the small creators. That is why this policy feels very personal. It feels like a betrayal of some sort by YouTube. But the big YouTubers are not worried. The big YouTubers are the guys who get these views in less than a week or something like that. It doesn't bother them. The reason we are getting panicky, and the reason we are getting anxious as small YouTubers, is because we don't think we are capable of getting this view. We are thinking we are not capable of getting these 8,000 watch hours. It's possible. We can get 8,000 watch hours within 365 days. It's just how we apply ourselves when it comes to. So, at the moment, it feels like It feels like a betrayal, yes, because most small YouTubers like us, we don't get a lot of views on our videos. We don't get a lot of views on our live streams. We don't get a lot of views on our shorts. But also, it may be a challenge for you as a content creator. Are there certain things that you need to do on your channel to make sure that you are ready to expand and also to get YouTube to recommend your content? That can be a strategy that you can start working on so that by January 2027, when you're making your New Year resolutions, it becomes part of your content strategy. How am I going to grow? So no, small YouTubers we are not finished. In fact, I think now we have a challenge to become better creators because the platform is going to be harder for most people. So most people are going to abandon the YouTube platform. You'll see it next year. Next year, you'll notice that most people will abandon YouTube because it does not make sense working so hard for 8,000 watch hours. But some of us are going to stay strong and walk the journey. That's going to be extremely easy for you because then it will be able to you'll be able to at least now step up your content. So you small YouTubers, you're not finished at all. You're not finished at all. And that's literally it. That's the myth busting that I needed to do. We are not. In case you have any question now you want to ask based on the slides that I've presented, this is literally it. So as I said, these are the things that are changing and these are the things that are not changing. And as I said, the new requirements is just that double requirement that is scaring the hell out of everyone. But as I like what Redroom was saying yesterday, you have no reason to panic. You have no reason to panic. It's just that it's going to make your life a bit difficult. And if you are to be honest, YouTube just decided that you guys have been YouTube just decided that you guys have been having it too easy. We are going to make it difficult for you guys to get our access to our advertising. That is really the long and short of it. For you to get access to the advertisers where you get your ad revenue, YouTube is just trying to tell you you have to step up your game. You have to step up your game. And it's going to be painful. It will be a painful journey. You're going to stretch yourself. Those of you have been used to easy content where you don't even sweat for content. You notice that next year you'll have to work extra. In fact, YouTube is going to become like a job for most of us. Most of us have just been coasting it on YouTube. We are not even doing we don't take YouTube so seriously. Next year you're going to really take this platform seriously because for you to be able to get that ad revenue, it means that you'll have to step up as a content creator. It's going to demand a different version of you as a content creator. You're not going to be looking at content the way you've been looking at it. But my biggest call to action is you need to empower the people in your immediate circle, in your community. In case you notice somebody is getting lazy on YouTube and they're becoming inactive, you have to remind them that, hey, if you become inactive, you're going to lose all the hard work that you've done. Okay? So you have to make sure you remind them so that they can get back in line. Another thing that you also have to do is that you have to now figure out if I'm having people on YouTube Premium watching my content, how much revenue but it's not within your control. Nobody even really cares about YouTube Premium anymore. It really doesn't matter because you never really have control over how much you get from Premium. But the devil is going to be the analytics. You'll have to be studying your analytics like crazy to see whether you are you are playing within the threshold or your channel is dropping the numbers that are required. And that is literally going to be it. So I welcome questions so that we can discuss. What do you think? What is your opinion about this new policy? Have I explained everything clearly? Is there anybody who still has any doubt? Is there anybody in the chat who does not understand what the new policy is? Is there anybody on the chat who does not understand what I'm talking about? Anyone? Just raise your hand. I can repeat. I have my slides here. I can still share and repeat. AQ, welcome. 60 plus and Sophie, we have 4 months to get monetized. Q, we have 4 months. I don't know that we are going to do a 90-day challenge. Q, we have 4 months to get monetized. Bailey says, Gogo, you're a good presenter and trainer. You share a lot of value. Thank you so much, Miss Bailey. I enjoy teaching. Teaching gives me a lot of joy. I like sharing knowledge. So it never feels like a job because I enjoy doing it. I welcome questions and any reactions or comments. Which says it is the push I needed. I still don't like it. That is good. That is a good way of looking at it, Peach, because it's going to make you like approach even your live streams from a very different lens. Peach, why is it that you never put ads on you never put those mid ads on your live streams? You just put those entry ads on the live stream. You need to add those mid ads on the live stream. Right. And that means you'll also have to step up your revenue generation game. You'll have to like step up. Um, Okay, let me see. Miss Chichi is asking a question. I'm asking this. There are persons telling persons that they will sell watch hours. Can you speak about this in code? For me, when I was demonetized, somebody asked me for 450 for WH. I will be very honest with you because I will be very honest. I'm not even going to speak in code. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Those computer generated WH is not funny. They don't exist. YouTube will slap you with what you call invalid traffic. You will be surprised. Guys, there is no shortcut to watch hours. There is no shortcut to watch hours. I'm just going to tell you for free. And this is what Crooked Pitch was trying to say earlier in terms of nobody should like tell you that they're going to game the system. There is no shortcut to getting watch hours. You have to work. It is either the goodwill you have with your community, they are supporting your playlist, you are showing up every day to do live streams and engaging your viewers and audience. You have to show up for your watch hours. And that's what I was telling you, the power of compounding. You can never pay anybody to give you this at 8,000 WH. Even if they are running something, there is no shortcut to it. Get your own legitimate WH, because then what is the point of like paying somebody to give you WH and then at the end of the day YouTube comes and says that, oh, we've detected that all the public watch hours you got on your channel were like invalid traffic, so they were not valid, and then they are going to slash all of them. You've wasted money, you've wasted time that you could have used to preciously do a live stream, get your 50 watch hours daily. And I always say, just count them little by little, however small that they are. When you get 10 watch hours daily, it is adding towards a kit. And then build relationships with people so that they can help you support the playlist. It's going to be very important. Very important. Yeah. Q says, it is the push I needed, but I don't like it either. Q, I think you can make it. Q, I think you can make it. Q, I think you can make it. Yeah. So don't waste money. Don't waste money, otherwise you are going to be stressed. You'll get what you call character development. Yeah. Ajisali is like saying, oh my God, YouTube is like a full-time job. What about some of us who are busy elsewhere? You have to create time. You started a YouTube channel to share something, Ajisali. You have to create time for it. And for you, there are people actually don't care about money on YouTube. There are people actually don't care about feeding the YouTube partner. They actually just enjoy making content. That's a different segment. But in case you want to make ad revenue, that's going to be like that is the price that is the cost of being in the YouTube Partner Program in 2027. YouTube is looking for people who can help them make money. Remember you share revenue with YouTube because of ads. Let me give you a hypothetical example. Imagine the channels that are not in the YouTube Partner Program and YouTube runs ads on their videos. YouTube keeps the entire revenue, right? From those ads generated from those videos. But the moment you moment you join the YouTube Partner Program, YouTube is obligated to share that revenue with you. And that's why sometimes they make it hard to monetize you, because it means they have to share revenue with you. It's a business. Think of it. Anytime you think of the day you start thinking of YouTube as a business, it will make you like stop worrying about a lot of things. It is a business. They work for profit. Anything that they do, any decision that they make in their boardroom serves their interest, not you as a creator. They will, of course, give the public relations version that, we are going to make sure we give you more money. But at the end of the day, they want to make more money. That is why they're making it harder for people to get monetized next year. And they want only the people. So only if you can get 8,000, it means you are like you are cool enough to help them make to help them make that ad revenue so that they can get 45% out of it. So think of it that way. And that's why they really don't care about the 3,000 watch hours, because they're still going to make money out of you from the memberships and the super chats that you get when you only have 3,000 watch hours. So it's a win for them either way. And that's why they're saying, oh, we are not going to touch those half monetized people because they're bringing in money, memberships, super chats. Even if they're not bringing in ads, they're still making the company money. So the day you think like that, it will make your life so easy. You will realize that, do I need to work hard, or do I just need to like enjoy making content on this platform? It will make things very easy for you. Never imagine that YouTube is doing you a favor. It makes you sleep better, and it will make you, it will help you push yourself as a creator on how hard do you need to like, and when do you need to like take a break and say, I am not doing this, is enough for the day. I have other things that are going on in my life that I can take care of. That's really the logic. That's really that's the logic yeah. Okay. Yeah, PMC left the YouTube partner program. Yeah, he just enjoys making content. PMC left. Johnny Small Pepper, who I know is watching in the background, left. There are people I know 2 people on YouTube who left the YouTube partner program because they don't need the money. It does not align with their values. They want to express themselves freely. So there are some of you you don't even care about the revenue. So you don't you'll not even be stressed. It helps though, especially if you ever want to get that extra income, some little money to buy a few things like a ring light, a camera, a showcase like your products in case you want to like open a shop and things like that. So it's very important for you to like also look at it. Okay. So that's one of the things that you have to consider. Hey, Marciano, welcome, Marciano. Nice to see you. Marciano, pay me a super chat, or I'm going to tell people your receipts. Marciano, pay me hash money, or I'm going to tell people your receipts. Guys, sometimes you can even use blackmail to make money, like I'm just doing right now. Marciano, pay me hash money, or I'm going to tell people what you did. Marciano, pay me hash money, or I'm going to talk. Okay? Pay me hash money, or I'm going to talk. Guys, Marciano sent me one of the most hilarious messages on Monday morning. I was laughing so hard. And I was like, you guys, I can't believe you operate like this on YouTube. Marciano, if I don't see hash money on my chat in the next like 1 minute, I am speaking. I am driving now. I'll pay until I see it. It was just so hilarious. I will tell you the reason. Let me tell you, if he doesn't pay hash money by the time I'm finishing this class, I will tell you. I will tell you what Marciano did, and why he's even willing to pay very fast, because he knows these receipts are very scandalous. Hey, Cloud Diesel, welcome. Diesel, what is your opinion about this? Diesel, you have a lot of Diesel. Do you have pressure to get monetized by before December, because but Diesel, I think Diesel already has 8,000 watch hours. Diesel, I don't think cares for 8,000. Diesel, I think, has more than 8,000 watch hours. Cloud Diesel, I think you're fine. I'm not even worried about you. I think you're okay. All right. Okay, I'm looking for parking. Pay me or I'm going to talk. Marciano, pay me or I'm going to talk. This channel was built on blackmail, receipts. In case you want me to like keep your receipts safe, I run a business, guys. I am not running a charity just like YouTube. I run a business, and part of the business is making sure that in case I have receipts on you and you don't want me to tell the world your receipts, you have to pay me hash money. You think I'm going to make my threshold? How? How do you think I'm going to make my threshold if I don't blackmail people and I have their receipts? Okay, that was funny. Anyway, that was a good commercial break. Hey, Classic is in the building. Welcome, Classic. How are you doing, Classic? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in, Classic. Let me see if I can share something. So these are the rules in case those of you want to read. I've put the link on the description of this live stream. But these are the updates. These are the updates that I was just sharing with you guys. And they wrote a whole story about how since 2018 they've never changed the policy, and now they want to change the policy and things like that. So you'll find these new updates on this link. I've put the link on the description of this live. You can just go and check it out. They're talking about expanding premium light. They're talking about the shorts. These are some of the things that I think YouTube has shared. So this link is on the description section. And this is what I was saying. This is the most controversial one. For new people, new applicants, it's going to be 8,000 watch hours or 20 million views in the last 9 weeks. And of course, for you to stay active in the YouTube Partner Program, they have extended that. They want you to, within 90 days, you either get like 1,000 qualified watch hours in the last 365 days or 1 million short views to stay in the YouTube Partner Program. If your watch hours go below 1,000 watch hours, remember it used to be 4,000. Remember we used to worry about our watch hours going below 4,000. If your watch hours go below 1,000 within the next 365 days, you're going to lose your YouTube monetization. And now imagine if you get demonetized and you have to like build the watch hours back to 8,000. It is not funny, guys. It is not funny. It's not funny. And if you don't accept the terms by January 2027, you will stop earning from the monetization features from February. And that's one thing that you have to consider. And I was telling you guys that I got an email from YouTube before I came to the live stream where they were asking me to accept the new terms. I did accept the new terms. So one of the things that I think you can also consider for yourself as a creator, let me just share with you the email I got from YouTube so that you guys can see. Most content creators should have received an email. As at today, in case you are monetized, you should have like a new email. You should have a new email from YouTube where they are asking you to like accept the new terms. And if you don't see the email, just check your studio. When you open your phone and then you open your YouTube studio, you will see the thing. You will see a ribbon there, like telling you to accept the new terms on the studio. You can check that out. Please accept it. Don't even overthink it. Please accept it. It's not like you have a choice. Please accept those new terms, like the good YouTube partner that you are, and then use that now to. Yeah. So let me share with you my screen. Guys, don't judge my email, okay? Don't judge my inbox because I know some of you here you like judging things. Don't judge and start using my inbox as receipts. I have 2,100 emails. So this is what I was saying. This is the email that they sent me before I came to this the class, where they are telling me to review and accept the terms by January 31st. And so they put for you a button here for you to click. And you see that's what they are saying. Goga, since launching the YouTube Partner Program, our goal, they say all that nice English. And then they come and say, we expect to, and then I like how they are telling me that they are expecting to pay me more money next year. This is not a guarantee, but they say to keep earning without interruption. Please review and accept all the terms in your YouTube studio by January 31st. These updates take effect from February 1st. So I need to click on this button written accept new terms. So most of you should be having an email like this, and you should be having something like this on your studio. Just to like make sure that at least you clicked on that particular thing. It's important. Diesel says I didn't get that email. I'm guessing because yes, it's only people in the YouTube Partner Program I think have received this email. The rest I think have not yet received the email. The rest have not yet received the email. You have to make sure that in case you've not yet received the email. Marciano says I just got the email today. Good. Marciano, you just accept the new terms. Accept the new terms. Simon's daughter got money. I think Simon's daughter got to 500 subscribers the day before yesterday. So I'm hoping that at least you're going to get like half monetized at least, and then you can now work hard towards your full monetization. Hey, Ansumana, welcome, Ansumana, my brother from Sierra Leone. Welcome, Ansumana. How are you doing, brother? Thanks so much for coming in. Any question? Yeah. Any question? 2,100 email. Leave me alone, guys. I told you to stop looking at my inbox. What is wrong with you people? That's why I gave a disclaimer, because I know some of you here you love receipts. So I knew somebody was just going to say Goga has 2,100 emails. Yeah. I have assistants for those kind of things. I don't read my emails by guys. I'm the president. I don't. That is labor. I don't do labor. That is labor. I don't do labor. But most of them are just these updates, notifications. Because that is my YouTube. That's my YouTube like email. That's not like my office email. That's my YouTube email. So it's just the notifications. Like when people's videos are like running, I get notification. It's like insane. I get all those things on the email. So Mamu is going live. Resume is live right now. Like that. Okay. Goga, you never used to be like this. Tandra. Necessity is the mother of invention. If Mashiano is going to like start asking me to like shut up about receipts, I might as well make money at it. Have you guys seen Miss TikTok new workout regime? Have you guys seen Miss TikTok? Ever since Miss TikTok got that trampoline thing from rebounding with Cheryl, go and check Miss TikTok's new live streams. This woman is going to make money on YouTube and watch hours. Miss TikTok does not even need to worry about this new policy. I think she's fine. I think she is fine. Miss TikTok is going to make so much money. Miss TikTok is going to make so much money on this in this regime, especially that if she can sustain that workout thing that she's been doing. Yeah, if she can sustain that workout thing she's been doing. All right, let me tell you guys are voting on the poll so that I can take the temperature. And then I'm just going to share. I welcome questions. So like there's a very nice picture the World of Ruggers shared that summarizes everything. So I just want to share with you guys that picture so that you can see it. There's a very nice picture the World of Ruggers on this entire thing, a summary of everything else. So in case I want you guys to take screenshots of this, but you can go to the World of Ruggers and just go and check his latest post. This is the summary of everything. This entire class is summarized with this picture. Let me see that I can share the screen. Are you guys seeing anything on the screen? Am I sharing anything or I'm looking like I'm doing my own things? There's a picture. The World of Ruggers did a very nice picture. This is the summary of everything. In case you forget everything in this class, that is the summary of everything. You can take screenshots. That is a summary of everything as done by the World of Ruggers. That is a summary of the entire class. What is changing? What is not changing? Requirements. If you're already monetized, you're being told to stay active. If you don't want to stay active, you have to meet those 3 requirements. Shorts. That is the entire summary of the class. In case you came late and you missed the slide, that is the entire thing. Right. I now welcome question. Okay. Miss V says, Goga, you don't understand a lot of things YouTube wise, but I am in. Good. That is the spirit. I like this comment because one of the things you can do, you are not alone. One of the things I always have to tell content creators that you're not alone. Don't suffer alone on YouTube. It takes a village. Let me tell you, YouTube is a village, by the way. YouTube is a village. You cannot suffer alone on YouTube, and we are all here. YouTube is a village. Ask questions. When you're not sure, just ask. There's always somebody in the community who is going to. I don't think people in the community gatekeep. Unless maybe, honestly, what can even gatekeep on YouTube? You know, people can just go and Google this stuff and even ask AI, and they will get the answer. I don't think anybody gatekeeps in the community. So just ask anybody in the community in case you're having any problem, so that you're not suffering alone when somebody has the solution to your problems. Because most people have been through something, they can help you. In case there is a particular issue you're going through, there's only somebody somewhere who has been through the same thing, and there's a way they navigate it, and they can always help with an answer. In case you're struggling to get your WH, just be nice to people, speak nice to people. I normally run people's playlists overnight on my laptop, because I always say my laptop is not designed to fall asleep like me. My laptop, I don't like keeping my laptop idle. It can be supporting somebody when I'm snoring for 8 hours or so. So those are some of the things that there are people who have a lot of devices, they can support you with your playlist and things like that. So the only thing is that how do you apply yourself in terms of your interaction with the community? and also how you like network and things like that. So it's very important to like make sure that you don't like end up losing out when people can actually help you. Then Miss Titi is asking, what if I partially monetize in December and go over in 2027 and do not reach the 4,000? What do you think will happen pertaining to the balance? That's a very good question. Miss TikTok, the rules are very simple. At the stroke of midnight, 1st February 2027, the requirements are going to change for YouTube monetization. If by December 2027, you have not reached 4,000, actually, let's say by January, if by January 2027, you have not reached 4,000, and then let's say you're at 3,800, look at 3,990, and then we get into February 1st, the 8,000 rule will apply. Because remember, monetization is a process. You apply for it, and then YouTube has to look at your channel. They will just come and tell you, oh, you've not yet. In fact, I think even your studio will show you that blue arrow. I can't wait to see how the blue arrow looks when you have to like get 8,000 watch hours. At the stroke of midnight, 1st February 2027, the rules of the game will have changed. Whether you'll be at 3,999. Remember, the problem with monetization is not an event, it's a process. You reach 4,000, you apply, YouTube can take its precious time to look at your channel and approve your AdSense, and before they send you that congratulations email. By the time they send you the congratulations email, maybe you're at 3,999. Now you go back to 3,800 because they've taken so much time to like review your channel. That becomes like problematic. So the idea is make sure that by the time we are reaching 1st February 2027, YouTube has already sent you the congratulations email. You are in the YouTube Partner program fully. I hope I've answered your question. That is my take. That is my opinion, and I think it's very accurate. It has to be very accurate. At the stroke of midnight, 1st February 2027, it is going to be a new rules. The only thing that I pray, actually this is not me begging. I actually pray for us as a community. Nobody should get demonetized. Imagine getting demonetized in December or January. Imagine getting demonetized in January or December. Do you know you'll have to like work extra hard to get 8,000 watch hours? Just imagine hypothetically you get demonetized in January. Because like they normally tell you that we will reapply in. They will tell you reapply after 90 days. Then you reapply after 90 days, and the new rules have taken effect. May nobody get demonetized in December. In case you want to get demonetized, please get demonetized between now and December. Otherwise, you have no business getting demonetized after December. It is going to be bad. It's going to be extremely bad for you as a content creator because you'll have to like work twice as hard. And I don't think you want to do that. So please, I beseech you, in case there is anything that you are doing on your channel that can be problematic, stop it. Please and desist. Don't do it. Yeah. Hey, Dero Travel South Africa. Dero, you need to push your 4 months to get money. So you have to be telling your community this every single day. Oh, Dero, how are you doing? You have 4 months to get monetized, okay? Otherwise, the new rules are going to apply to you. Dero, you have 4 months to get monetized. You have 4 months to get monetized. No pressure. Just tell them that. Then they can easily at least step up. So please don't get demonetized. You have not been actually. Nobody should get demonetized. Nobody should get demonetized. Nobody. Yeah. Any other question? Is this clear? Is there? In case you just joined the live stream, or in case like you are a first timer here, you're watching in the bushes, because I know the vertical audience are also watching. Is this clear? Has this been helpful? Do you think now you have better knowledge of what the new rules mean as opposed to, yeah? Do you think you have knowledge of what the new rules mean? or you're still like in a gray area. Has this been clear? Has it been helpful? Just give me like a nod or something. Then I know at least we are not like floating. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, the reason you have to accept the new terms. If you don't accept the new terms, you lose certain aspects of your monetization. So accept those new terms. If you have membership, these are things that can be affected in case you don't accept the new terms. Accept the new terms. Accept the new terms. Yeah. Go, can you do an email stream? Oh yeah, we can do. Oh, email. You guys think I'm worried about my emails? I'm just going to say mark all as read. Mark all as read. Mark all as read. Mark all as read. It's this all these notifications, Google alerts, YouTube notifications, new super chats, memberships. Like if you have to see my emails, it's just like those notifications. Yeah. Any other question? So Diesel, I don't know what is your plan, but guys, Diesel, I think Diesel, can you type the word count? I know Diesel only needed three subscribers the other day to get 400 rather. Diesel, I think, was at 397. The other day when I wanted to raid him, but he had ended his live stream. So you can, guys, you can support Cloud Diesel so that you can get to 400 and then you can work for the Diesel, please work for the 100 subscribers. Work for the 100 subscribers so that you can get the half monetization. I'm not worried about your 8,000 because I know you already have over 8,000 watch hours. But let us get you to 500. No pressure. No pressure. Hey, Boom! Welcome, Boom! Wagwan, me general. How you doing, Boom? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Auntie says this has been very informative. Good. Now, guys, you have to sensitize your communities. This is not just a Google thing. This is not just a YouTube thing. You have to sensitize your communities about these new rules. They are taking effect in the next 4 months. You have to tell your community that they can act accordingly. Don't keep quiet. Even when you're doing your things on your channel, just like sensitize people. Especially if you have a monetized channel. If you have a monetized channel, you have a responsibility to sensitize people because as a content creator, you are also a mentor to your people and your community. You have to like sensitize them. And I like how most of you have been doing this directly or indirectly. You've been doing this on your channel. You have to talk about you have to talk about it. And Sumana is saying peace and love to everyone. And send those nice Sierra Leone. Let me see. Boom says, I am here at work. Boom, I saw you fishing the other day. I saw you fishing yesterday, but your sound was, nobody could hear you. It was very loud in the lake. But thanks so much for popping and giving it for the thumbs up. Classic question. How much do you have to get to be half monetized from February? That one is not changing. That one remains the same. Half monetization is not affected, and that's what you are seeing on this slide. That's what you are seeing on this slide. You can see that part of the bottom under the 10 million. The funding and shopping remains the same. The 500 subscribers, 2,000 watch hours, that is still your half monetization. That is not changing anytime soon. YouTube is smart. YouTube is trying to encourage you guys to help make money from memberships, even when you don't have like 1,000 subscribers. They're keeping that revenue line open. Kendra is saying, I am still waiting for Marciano. If Marciano does not send the super chat before we leave this live stream, I'm going to like roast him. How much does it take to park the car? How long does it take to park a car? Like you should have already parked and paid hash money. I have not seen hash money yet. I'm going to be hash money yet. Any other question? Good question. Thank you for asking that question. Class. Yeah. So these other things, these are the only things that are changing. Oops, sorry. Yeah. These are the things that are changing and the ones that are not changing. So we know that your 1,000 subscribers is still intact. But the only thing that is changing is that double requirement for people to get into the YouTube Partner Program. And that is only for ads. That is only for ads. Yeah. Boom is asking, Goga, that is something new that YouTube is coming out with? Yes. Boom. Boom, where have you been living? Boom, you're one of those people who clearly cannot be panicking over anything. But anyway, you're already monetized, or you're not affected. Yes, boom. These are the new rules that are taking effect from February 1st next year. So this is what you have been discussing and sensitizing. Yeah. Okay. I like this question. Kevin says, Goga, I have noticed that I support a lot of channels, even staying on their live streams for a while to make it count, but they don't come to watch my video. I think if I was live, they would come, but I do video live stream. This is usually one of the biggest challenge as a content creator. And I know I've tried to tell people that in case people don't do live stream, support by watching their videos because you see them actually. But I know most of us love doing live streams a lot. And so we don't know how to like support anybody outside live streams. But in case you have people in your community who are very religiously like always supporting you, watch their videos. At least try and watch their videos. Because they don't do live streams. The best you can do is at least watch their videos. One of the tricks you can use, when your live stream has ended, just go to your that thing that we normally read at the end of the live stream. The what do you call it? The only fans. Not the only fans, what do you call it? Not only fans. Not only fans. I apologize. It's not only fans. I meant the top fans thing. That thing that has all the names. You take a screenshot of it and then you go watch everybody on that list. That's a good trick of support. That's what I normally do. Like, because I don't get a lot of people like sometimes on my yoga things, it's easy to watch people come for my yoga things because I just go and I normally put a screenshot of the top fans thing, and then I go and just watch their videos or something. Just like watch a video, leave a nice comment, things like that. That's the best way you can give support. Yeah, top fans, not only fans. I apologize. I don't know. I'm just thinking of OnlyFans. Resume, can you focus on work? Resume, there are no receipts here to be written. I meant the top fans thing. You can take a screenshot of that list and then watch the videos of the people who are on that list. That's normally what I normally use to like reciprocate, because comments is very difficult because I cannot keep up with the comment. So it's easy to like watch people who have just been on the live stream, because you can just go and open multiple tabs, open their videos, and then just like let it run until the end. And usually pick a longer video, because if you're busy working around, you can just like let the video run and then you come now and leave a proper comment so that they know you are there. But now the problem is that some of you don't read your comments, so you never know that Kevnish has actually visited you. That becomes like problematic. But yes, guys, in case you see somebody like Kevnish is a top support. I think Kevnish is one of the most supportive people you can ever see on your live stream. Watch her videos. But moral of the story, I always have to like tell people guys, never feel obligated to watch my videos. I don't make my videos for you people. For me, I make my videos for I'm trying to like create like I'm trying to get the true viewer. That people just watch you because you visited them. We have to get out of this thing of don't wait for fellow content creators to come and watch your things. They will not do it, because the biggest problem with this, and I can't blame us, because I think this is what you are taught when you are growing as content creators. This is how we grew. We were supporting each other. We were like we were connecting to each other. It's like, oh, give me your house, connect me and things like that. That's all we knew. But as you grow as a content creator, you have to see whether you can branch out of relying on content creators to watch your videos, and let your videos just stand out on their own. There's one of you on the chat right now. This person never promotes their videos, but their videos are doing so well organically. There's somebody's video on this chat. Their videos are doing very well, and I don't see them promoting their videos or anything. And it is not content creators who watch them and things like that. So you always want to grow into a place where you don't rely on creators to come and, they don't have time. They're also busy on their channels. They're also like, they're literally on their chat. You literally know where is Goga is on the live stream or something like that. They also like engage on this. But in case you have like those top supporters, you can make it a point that anytime you finish a live stream, just look at your OnlyFans and then use your OnlyFans list to like it. Just go and watch at least a video or two and just leave them some nice comment like that. But yeah, try to like and this may be a thing that this new rules on YouTube are going to teach us. We will have to step out of our comfort zone and so that we can like let our videos stand out on their own. However, these big YouTubers don't even promote videos and stuff. They just drop the videos and they don't even do live streams. They don't do live streams. Why is it that big YouTubers don't do live streams? Yet for us, it is very easy for us to do live streams because they're not looking to grow their channels through live streams. They do live streams once in a while when they're having an occasion. But there's something they've learned about videos, and that's why they keep like creating. That's why they drop videos every single time. Yeah, we learn from that. Yeah. Okay. Any other question that I may have missed? Lindy Bodive, thank you so much. Lindy, did I say hi? I think I said that. And Sumana says, YouTube says that we are lazy, so they want us to be hard work and doing overtime watch hours. Let me tell you, YouTube, no. And Sumana, I want to add my opinion. YouTube just realized that, oh my God, these people are getting into the YouTube partner program and they have to share money with us. Let us make it harder for them not to let's come and start sharing ad revenue with us. That is what YouTube did. I'm trying to imagine that the conversation that went on in that boardroom with their head of, I don't know, the head of like monetization or something. They're like, oh my God, people are getting monetized very fast. This 4,000 is very easy. Let us increase it. Do you know, like in 2018, like, do you know, like before 2018, people never needed to like get all these watch hours to get monetized on YouTube. Watch hours became a relatively new thing after 2018. When you speak to people on YouTube before 2018, the ones who got monetized before 2018, they never used to like look for watch hours and things like that. It was just subscribers and then you are monetized. That's it. They never used to have the pressure of watch hours. Watch hours came after 2018. Watch hours actually came after 2018. In the past, people never used to like look. YouTube never needed watch hours for you to be in the YouTube partner program. Not at all. Not at all. But now things have changed. Things are different. They have to share revenue with us. What do you expect? Yeah. Classic is saying, Goga, can I ask a question? Yes, Classic. Classic. I think Classic, you already asked a question. Classic. Classic asked a question. Let me see that I can answer. Mrs. G is asking, Goga, how long have you had your OnlyFans account? Very long. Very long. It's like a business. You think presidential palaces are going to be maintained on money alone? And no, it can't. Presidential palaces are not maintained on YouTube money. Even the Bible says, man shall not live by bread alone. Man shall not live on YouTube proceeds alone. They shall also establish other sources of income, even if they are suspect, so long as they are not breaking the law. that is my own commandment. That is my own commandment. Let me say that I missed anything. I think Classic asked a question up there that I missed. I like this. This is also a good tip. Play people's playlist if they don't do live stream. Yes. Please. Okay. Right? But yes, I totally agree. Please support each other. Like always, like use those screenshots. Just to like of the top fans, like support. Let me see that I missed anything on the chat. Yeah, like Classic. What is the question? Hey, Julie, welcome, Joyful Julie. How you doing, Julian? Julian, nice to see you, Julian. Goga, my 3 channels are safe. Look at this and show it off. He has 3 monetized channels and they are all safe. I like that. My 3 channels are safe. And then, yeah, my 3 channels are safe. Classic, I'm waiting for your question. I think there's a question I think that has been asked by Sandra. What do you call a good amount of views on a video? Sandra, this is a very good question. Let me tell you, for me, my views, I only chase a standard views of 100. And I'll explain why, Chandra. Bear with me. My minimum views on a video or a live stream, I normally I chase for like about 100 views. And then for live streams, I have to get an average view duration of more than 10 minutes, especially if it's a horizontal live stream. For vertical, you don't have control because vertical they tend to fluctuate because everybody is finding you and they are scrolling up and down like it's right, like it's Tinder or something. They're just glitching up. But for a horizontal, you have more control because it's difficult for people to like scroll down and up because the only way they can get out of the live stream is by leaving your live stream. So I chase like about a minimum of 100 views, and this is how I normally look at it. I normally look at it like a classroom. The minimum in a classroom is normally 40 people, right? So if I can have if my classroom has already hit 100 people, I am very happy. 100 people put average view duration of about 10 minutes. My average view duration is about 20 minutes. Then I put those ads of after every 12 minutes. I've made some very decent ad revenue. That is enough. If it goes viral, well and good. If not, at least I hit my target of one. So it really depends. There are people whose target is like 1,000. There are people whose target is like 200. But for us small YouTubers, I think we normally struggle a bit. So always give yourself a number. Give yourself a number in your head that you're like, this is the minimum target I want to see on a video or on a live stream. And also give yourself a duration. If I upload a video, I like getting 100 views within 24 hours. If you can get if you upload a video on YouTube, you want to get 100 views within 24 hours. If your video goes beyond 100 views within 24 hours, YouTube is likely to recommend. That's it, because it shows that it's getting like traction. So you always want to make sure you target 100 views on a video within the first 24 hours of that video. If that video is struggling and even at the 24-hour mark is not 50, it is going to struggle a bit. But if it hits 100 views within 24 hours, let's say you upload the video at 8 o'clock today. By 8 o'clock tomorrow, it should be 100 and something views. YouTube is likely to promote that for some reason. I learned that from some of these creators, and I tested it out and it worked. So for videos, give yourself like a 24-hour like turnaround, so that at least you hope that YouTube promotes the video. I hope that helps. But for live streams, give yourself a target because you kind of have control over live stream. Live stream is how long you keep people. The whole magic of a live stream is how long you can keep people in a conversation. The longer they stay here, the longer you're likely to like get more watch time, and that also helps you like get your longer average video. Okay, I hope that has helped. Lindy says YouTube sees people are coming in like this to content creation to make money before their pockets get exhausted. People need to work hard while they are busy accumulating funds. Okay, I asked about the monetization in February. Oh, okay, yeah, this is what I was trying to look. Last week I was trying to look for your. Let me go to my control room so that I can see what you asked earlier. I want to read the full. Last week I asked. Hold on. If you get demonetized in February, that's what I was explaining to you last week. If you get demonetized in February, and then let me see. I'm trying to open my control room because it's easier to like read charts from there. Yeah, so Tandra, I think for views, just give yourself like a nice solid target. It will make you be practical and realistic with yourself. Don't overestimate. So if it exceeds, then you are doing very well. If it falls short, then maybe you go and change the title, change the thumbnail, and things like that. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Does it mean content creators with 4,000 watch hours will start to work out for 8K? No, travel, no, not at all. Not at all. You are safe. According to the new policy, you don't need, so long as you are already monetized, you don't need to like, you're not going to like, it's not going to apply to you. This is, the 8,000 is only for new, it's only for news, new monetization request. So for in case you're like newly monetized, you're the one who is going to have to like get 8,000. But in case you're already monetized, nope, not at all. Not at all. not at all. But you also have to be mindful of the fact that in case you get demonetized and your watch hours are less than 4,000 by February 1st, they may move the goalpost. I think that is what that's the word I wanted to use. They may move the goalpost, and that is actually one of the things that will happen. Right, classic. Let me see if I can answer your question. But nowadays, YouTube does a lot of people's videos have been suffering this year because of all these AI things. A lot of YouTube is using a lot of AI systems, so videos stop being pushed. Most videos like witnessed like a reduction in views as late as last year, December. So, but I think they are going to improve over time. Let's hope that this new policy makes YouTube like start pushing out our videos more. They want us to help them make money. Okay. Hey, JC Calamity Jane, welcome. JC says, "Hi Goga, I don't stress as much of our views as I do as I do. Did they stay? Views just a day they scroll WH indicate they stay. Okay, that's a good thing. The magic is in the audience retention. The magic is in the audience retention. You can you can have like five people on a live stream, but they are staying the entire time, than having five people just pass by your live stream and then they just scrolled and moved. It's like somebody watching your video and then they just go and watch your video for like you have a 10-minute video. Somebody stops by your video, lets it run for 30 seconds and then they've left. That is what I call witchcraft. If you don't have time to watch somebody's video, never click on it because you're going to mess up the analytics. You'd rather click on the video and watch it in entirety because that is going to give them the audience retention rate and it's going to help the analytics as opposed to somebody just passed by for it to record because a view is 30 seconds. A view is 30 seconds, but YouTube requires things like audience retention. The longer somebody can stay on your video, the better it is for like your video being pushed out, because if the algorithm realizes that people are staying on a video longer, they're likely to push out that video more out. So that's a very good point. Classic was saying something. Let me just so they can get the question by Classic. Classic was asking, I need to get some water. Classic was asking, how much do you have to get? How much do you have to get to be half monetized? I think I explained that. Classic was asking, if you get demonetized, you have to get the 8,000 too. That is what I was saying, Classic. You cannot afford to get demonetized after 1st February. You can actually, between now and January, you cannot afford to get demonetized because it is going to be so much work. It is going to be so much work to get those. It's going to be so much work to get that. Going to be so much work. Don't get demonetized. Don't get demonetized because we'll have to, the moment we strike midnight on the 1st of February, YouTube has changed the rules completely. Because remember, in case you get demonetized, you are not in the YouTube partner program. So it becomes like for you to get into the YouTube partner program now, you have to be, they are going to impose the new requirements on you. So that's why we cannot afford to get demonetized. We cannot afford to get demonetized. We cannot. Oh, Julie, no. Julie says, Oga Jackie lost her son. I'm mourning the funeral is on Saturday. Oh my God, so sorry, Julie, about it. Please pass my condolences to Jackie. Guys, Jackie is Joyful Julie's sister. My condolences on the loss of your nephew, Julie. Condolences, my heartfelt condolences. I don't even know what. I can't even begin to understand or imagine what Jackie is going through just losing her son. Please pass my, she's in my prayers. Please share with me the link so that I can come and share my sympathy. If it's going to be online or if it's going to be, just send the link. I'll be happy to. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. My deepest condolences. Like because I love Jackie and out of just respect, I'm just going to observe a minute silence. Okay, that can just out of respect, and then we'll come back. My condolences, Joyful Julie. So, guys, we'll come back after a minute. Let us just have a minute silence, even on the chat, in honor of that fallen young man. I'll just pause this temporarily, and then I'll see you in a bit. Oof, that's a lot. Joyful Julie, my condolences. This must be very heavy on the family. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Joyful Julie, my condolences to the family during this difficult moment. And thank you, everyone, for just observing that minute silence out of respect to the family. Yeah. Right, let's continue. Hey, Joe Delany, welcome. Joe, how are you doing, Joe? Welcome, nice to see you, Joe. Yeah, where was I? I like where leave the channel alone. In case you don't have time to watch somebody's video, don't click on the video. You're going to mess up those analytics. Hey, Anastasia, welcome. Anastasia, you're done with your live stream. I thought I saw you live. Chop, 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 chop. Anastasia, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Lindy says, Goga, the way things are these days, people get demonetized so much, you can't even guarantee that people are not going to be. That is the thing, Lindy. I know. But demonetization is a reality that we face. But I'm just saying, we can be careful. We can be very mindful in terms of the kind of content we are doing, just to avoid, the problematic things that people normally do on their channels that cause demonetization. We need to avoid those things, so that, because nobody can afford to be demonetized in this time and age. Imagine having to work hard for 8,000. Like, let's say YouTube gets you demonetized in December. And when you get demonetized, YouTube normally removes certain hours and things like that. And then let's say by February, you have not yet gotten, they ask you to reapply in February. And then come February, your watch hours are way below the new requirement. How are you even going to start justifying having to start looking for 8,000 watch hours from scratch? So because at the stroke of midnight in February, it's new rules to get into the YouTube partner program, because demonetization means you're already out of the YouTube partner program. Now imagine getting back, and now it's going to become so difficult. So I know we don't have control, but at least we can mitigate and avoid the things that normally cause demonetization, for sure. We can avoid the things that cause demonetization. But as I said, you have an obligation to encourage people in your community not to get. You have an obligation to encourage people in your community not to fall into this trap. You have an obligation to just mentor people in the community, just to make sure that they step up their game, so that they're not suffering alone in this journey. Because this means by December, people have to be in the YouTube partner program. In case you are not yet at 4,000 watch hours, until December, you have to get into the program. Goga, if you don't have 8K and you're monetized, will that affect you? And as I said, it does not affect you. 8K is only for newly monetized channels. 8,000, guys, I have to keep repeating this because it's important for sensitization. 8K is only for newly monetized channels. People applying for to get into the YouTube partner program. That is what 8 means. The standards have changed. So the threshold has changed. So 8,000 is only for new app. If you're already in the YouTube partner program, you are not affected. You are not affected. You're not affected. You are good to go. The only thing you have to make sure is that don't get into trouble. And then imagine getting into trouble like in January, and then now you have to like reapply in February when the new rules have taken effect. So the new app want to do the partner program. For shorts, it's even worse. For shorts, it's even worse. It's way worse. Oh my goodness, for shorts, it's even way worse. Ms. V says, so we need to ensure that we maintain 8,000 at all times. Yes, yes, and yes. Miss V, you are getting it. Yes, and yes, and yes. If the watch hours can stay above 8,000 without YouTube like taking them, then you are good. At least in case of any eventuality, you can salvage the channel. In case. But imagine if they were like way less and you are still like you are still like at the 4,000 thereabout. Yeah. So keep them, and remember it is 8,000 in the last 365 days. The watch hours have to be valid for like a year. So guys, always, that's what I was saying, keep your watch hours like double. Keep your watch hours double or thrice where they are. And that means you have to like work harder, either drop more videos, do more live streams, or just make sure the channel is busy. When the channel is active, you will not have a problem with watch hours because it will show on the analytics. But when the channel is idle, you will start noticing how the watch hours are dropped. You guys have just made me. I need to go check my space, figure out. Let me go check my space, see how many watch hours I have, because I can't be preaching water here and drinking tea. Let me go to my analytics. Oh, and they've already put that ribbon. They've already put that ribbon on my studio. You come to open analytics in the last 365 days. The last 365 days, I have 6,000. The last 367 days, I have 6,000 watch hours. But remember, they only need you to have 1,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. So I have like 6 times. I have 6 times the value of valid watch hours, which is 6.5K watch hours. So in case like you're very active, your watch hours are likely to be way above even 8,000. In case you're very active, they're likely to be way above that amount of watch hours. So I think that's one thing that you have to consider on this. And then the ribbon is here already. So most of you should be able to see this ribbon on your studio. Most of you should be able to see this ribbon on your studio. This one, where they're asking me, action required. Accept the YouTube partner program terms by January that you want to avoid gap. You can review and accept. You can click on review and accept. Where they're saying all those things, shorts, super chats, memberships, and things like that. Continue. Yeah. So just click on that and accept. I accept the watch terms, and then that's it. Once you accept, you are good to go. That's what it's saying. And then another thing that I have, the other thing that is taking, guys, you know, the new membership rates taking effect from August 17th. That is next week. Also make sure that you've already adjusted your membership rates, because YouTube is going to apply the new membership from Monday. So in case you have not yet applied the new membership fees, YouTube is going to apply those new fees for members. So please look at those membership fees and then adjust them as much as possible, because from Monday they are going to apply them automatically. So anybody who will be joining your membership from Monday, they will be getting the new fees. The guys who join the membership before Monday, they are going to be on the old rate. So that's one of the things that you also have to note. I mean, these guys are making money. So please make sure you look at those new rates for your fees. It's very important as well. Um, Chandra says, Google in the analytics, I see the watch hours, but they're never real. They're never real to the actual. Where can I see the actual watch hours? Or you go, you select 365 days. You have to like filter up there and then select 365 days. Let me see if I can show you. Just go to like open your studio and then click on analytics on the left, and then you see that part written. You'll see that part written. Now what have I done? Just no. Let me just accept these things while you guys are here. I was showing you guys how to accept the terms. This is what you should be saying. So these are the terms. You can skip for now. Yeah, they tell you this. And then once you do that, you can accept. Well, I'm just accepting these things because I can't go back to my studio. You make sure you've read. I'm just assuming you've read. You've read. Then they ask you, on average, creators who shared their channel insights received over 2 times more brand inquiries through Google search. Share your channel's performance. I don't think I want to do this. I don't want to allow my data to be shared. Right. So I was saying that you go to analytics and then you click on the last 365 days. It'll show you the actuals. You filter it, and then that is the actual. It's an estimate. It may not be like accurate. It's an estimate. Are those watch hours inclusive of shorts? So you have to make sure that it's not counting shorts. Yeah, shorts are never Shorts are never added into the. Remember, shorts are never eligible. Yeah, shorts are never eligible for the. Shorts watch hours are never eligible for monetization. Short watch hours are never eligible for monetization. So in fact, you'll realize, in case you're not yet a monetized channel and you see those blue bars right there. So I like what JC is asking. When you see those lines that normally show how many watch hours are remaining for you to get into the partner program, they normally don't include the watch hours from shorts. Those ones are not treated as eligible. Is insane, because how do you get, like, what if I get 20 million views, and just imagine how many those watch hours that will be? That will be a lot. Yeah, so Jace is right. It does not count the short watch hours. Auntie say, what did you say about the membership fees? Oh, YouTube decided to like adjust some membership for some countries, the membership prices that people see for some countries, and the policy is taking effect on 17th August. So we are content creators were supposed to accept the new fees automatically. They are supposed to adjust and recommend the fees they want to charge their members. Otherwise, YouTube is going to apply the new fees automatically. A good example is my basic membership fee costs about 49, what we call half a dollar. It costs half a dollar. But from the 17th, anybody who's joining my basic membership will be paying 69, I think 69 pence, 69 penny, or so, that one, 69 pence or 70. So they've just made a minor adjustment to it, but they've said that in case you don't adjust it, they are going to like automatically apply it. But it's for very specific countries. In the US, nothing is changing. But in case like you are a member to some channels in these other countries, Kenya, India, there's some Asian countries, the membership prices are going to change. But in the US, it's going to be the same. US, Canada, the UK is intact. But in these other countries that they've adjusted like to make it uniform across them. Okay, is that clear? Then Barry, walking exercise. Welcome, Barry. Nice to see you. Goga, I'm on my way to the Big Apple. Hey, Yankee, how are you doing, Yankee? Nice to see you. Oh, you're on the way to the Big Apple. Nice. Better make it happen before February. I better make it happen before February. Kevnish says I have to go on an errand. I will leave you to the and thanks so much, Kevnish. I really appreciate the support. Glad that at least we were able to get something out of this. Yes, yeah, not Americans. I think the memberships is already like the membership figures are already like okay, so they're not like going to adjust the ones for Americans. They're not going to adjust the ones. Let me see what I missed. Christina, I think Christina, sorry, I think I saw you earlier. Christina, bold pictures. Christina, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. I think I missed saying hi to you on the chat. And to anybody else who I may have forgotten. Hi, Fabulous Nuts is in the building as well. Fabulous is saying, I was reading that the watch hours is only for ad revenue, but you can still get funding at the lower number. Yes, exactly. That's what we just talked about. If you want to get 8,000 watch hours, that is if you want ad revenue. But the rest, the 3,000 subscribers, the 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers requirement for half monetization, that one is not changing. That one remains the same. That is a correct observation. Kitty says, right now I am working as if I'm gearing towards monetization with that 8,000 watch hours. But remember, always work like 5 days ahead. So make sure that your watch hours is as at the last 365 days. You are always like keep things there so that in case you ever have to like lose your monetization, you are within the range. Even if YouTube decides to like take, they normally just like take some watch hours. They can take 1,000 or something like that. At least you will not be so badly off. You can easily round it off in case they have to tell you that to reapply after 90 days. Okay. Anybody says my watch hours have gone down to 2K. They are taken daily. Oh my god, 2K in the last 3-5 days. Lindy, you need to work hard. Because Lindy, for you to stay in the YouTube partner program from next year, they say you must have like valid 1,000 watch hours in the last 365 days for you to stay in the YouTube partner program from 1st February 27. So that's a strategy that you have to like work towards. I hope that happens. Okay, guys. Any other question? I don't see any other question. We can start shutting this down. It's almost time to leave the class. Yeah. Yankee says, Goga, I am good. I'm going to New York. New York is a big apple. Yankee, are you like relocating to New York, or you're just going to visit, or that is a huge move for you? Are you like relocating to New York, the city itself, or you're just visiting? Let me know. New York. No. Barry says, Goga, I am to accept the new update I just got now for February. Yes, accept it. It's not like we have a choice, guys. We just have to accept. We cannot appeal. We cannot like say, YouTube, we are not going to agree with you. Just accept the new terms. Just accept the new terms so that you're in the clear. Any question? Let me check the poll real quick. I think this was nice. You guys are not asking questions. Classic, have I answered your question? Marciano has not paid me hash money, so I am going to expose you. Marciano has not paid me hash money. Marciano, where are you? That car, I waited for that car to be parked. Marciano did not pay me hash money, so I have no choice than to roast him. Let me get that message that he sent me. Marciano is my hash money, or I'm going to tell people. I am going to tell people what you need. Let me take screenshots. Marciano is the hash money, or I'm saying. This was so funny. This really made my day. Marciano, where are you? Receipts are about to be shared. Miriam has accepted the new terms. Okay, that's good. So I think that's the best thing that you can do, and that is the most logical thing that you can do for yourself now. You accept the new terms, and then now you start working on your you start working on your content strategy as per that slide that is on the screen. You start working on your content strategy, and now you're going to like maintain the watch hours to be up. Do you want to upload more videos in the next year? You want to do more live streams? We still want to keep the live streams going in the next year, and so on. And also, if you just want to stay as a half monetized channel, that is still okay, because you can still benefit from membership, super chats, and gifts. Even the gifts, I think that you'll still thrive. You'll still be fine, even as a half monetized channel. It's just that you'll not be getting the ad revenue. Yeah. 60 says, I just gotta keep moving forward. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Marciano is not talking, guys. So these are the receipts. What do you mean he's stuck in traffic? Wait. Nah, this is so funny. Hey, Howie is in the building. Welcome, Howie. How you doing? Food Forest Permaculture is in the house. Food Forest Permaculture is in the house. How you doing, Howie? Nice to see. It's been a while. It's been a while, Howie. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've accepted the new terms, Howie. I hope you've accepted the new terms, Howie. I hope so. 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 Glad to hear that, Howie. I'm good. I'm good as well. We were just discussing this new policy that is taking effect from 1st of February 2027. So I was just discussing that with the community just to find out, what is their take on it, whether they are struggling. But guys, you'll be fine. Honestly, I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll just leave it at that. We'll be fine. So it's just that in case you need to get monetized by December, by all means, please, please, you have to push aggressively for that monetization to come in. You have to push aggressively for that monetization to come in by December. Right. Any other? And let me start. I need to figure out where we are going to raid. Where we're going to raid. And Tandra, when you're looking at the watch hours, you can click on advanced mode. Click on advanced mode, and then it will help you click on advanced mode, and then now you select the content type as you want to select videos or something. Yeah. You'll see all the watch hours you got from you'll see all the watch hours you got from. Let me see whether I can share with you mine, Tandra. So Tandra, this what Calamity Jane is saying. So in case you are looking at watch hours in the analytics, select the advanced mode, and then filter by the content type, and then you can see how many watch hours in the last 365 days. I got the last 365 days, 5,900 watch hours came from live stream. So it's normally not such a huge deal. So the highest amount of watch hours comes from what you frequently do on YouTube. So in case you are doing more videos, the watch hours will come from the videos. And you can see that my shorts only gave me 251 watch hours, and then the videos gave me 220. I'm even fascinated that YouTube posts get some watch hours. YouTube is even counting watch hours from posts. It's so funny. I've never seen this. I think this is the first time I've seen this, guys. So 92% of my watch hours come from my live stream. So when you go to advanced mode, it will tell you where your watch hours come from, and then you can make a decision based on that. So for Tandra, I know you do more live streams. So I know most of your watch hours will come from your live streams. Somebody who does more shorts on their channel, they are going to get more watch hours from their short. But you have to understand that they will never count the watch hours from short. So always make sure that your watch hours come from the long form content, itself. So just click on advanced mode, and then you can filter. Howie says, I don't use YouTube for the loot, just a message to grow food and make healthy soil so that we can get healthy athletes. I love this. This is what I was telling you guys earlier. There are some people who are not here to get the spoils of war for the loot. They're just there to enjoy the content. And that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay. That clear. Anybody who is still feeling lost? Perfect. I will stop sharing the screen now. Okay, perfect. Let me remove this. All right, I'm going to select the rate. Let me see who is live right now. I go to content, oh, Miss TikTok suggested something very interesting that if you don't trade, you should be paying a fine of $5. It doesn't matter where you go pay, just make sure that in case you don't trade, you'll be paying for not trading. Barry, I am going to be rich at your expense. The day Uncle Barry figures out how to read, I'll have made a lot of money from Uncle Barry. Guys, I need 4 more thumbs ups. Give me like 50 thumbs ups. In case you've not given me my thumbs up, please don't go with my thumbs up. Don't go with my thumbs up. I need my thumbs ups. Let me see who is live. Aisha Speed has been so busy on YouTube. Jeez. Aisha Speed has been extremely busy. I can send you to Ada. Let me see that they are live. I'm looking at, it's either God Will Never Fail or Ifeanyi Sikul. I will not say, I think, yeah. Ifeanyi Sikul. I can send you to Germany. It's been a while since we raided Ifeanyi. Let's see, Ifeanyi. Let me see whether he's there. Ifeanyi. Apokolo. Oh no, it just ended. So, but that flight is gone. Now, lucky God will never fail. God will never fail. Confirm that God will never fail live. Is hanging. Yeah, God will never fail is I can send you to God will never fail. William is asking for the weather in Angela. That's a good one. And Nightbot knows God will never fail. Okay, I will send it to God. At least it was either God or let me see. Because God will never fail us. Yeah, because God is looking for watch hours. Yep, I should read somebody who is looking for watch hours so that they can get monetized very fast. That's a good call. God will never fail. All right, I've gotten her. She only has one person watching. Yeah, she's there on the panel. Let me confirm that her nightbot is not crazy. Okay. There's a crazy nightbot. Okay, so she only has one person watching, so I think I will send you guys there to support her. Is there any burning question? Can I end the poll? Oh, Lindy is asking, can somebody enlighten me about memberships? Why are they going up and down? Membership, oh, I need to give my free membership. Let me give my free memberships now that Lindy mentioned. Lindy, memberships go up and down because, memberships are tied to people bank information and bank cards. So sometimes when people don't some people's bank cards only give you membership for a month. Some people cancel membership. These are things that can happen. Some people, so it's either the cancellation of the memberships, and that's why YouTube normally gives you analytics on membership cancellation. Sometimes people, if you gift memberships, or maybe people come and gift memberships on your channel, sometimes they normally reduce, especially when the month is over. Gifted memberships only last for a month. That is why they always go up and down. Those are the metrics in terms of why memberships are always increasing. I hope that has helped. Yeah. Otherwise, let me give my free memberships. Out of the 66 votes, 61% of you are saying that you are safe. 20% of you are saying that it is unfair for small channels. New creators are saying that they are doomed, 11%. And then 8% of you are so evil. 8% of you just say, yes, Goga, good. YouTube should only pay the serious people here. Who are those people who voted on the 8%? The people who voted on the 8%, you need to come to the front of the class. You guys are not funny. Like you're not nice. The guys who voted for the 8%, you're not nice. Like, yes, YouTube is for the serious. That was a control variable right there, and you guys literally fell into that trap. Yeah. Who are those people who voted for 8%? Surely. Yes. Miriam is asking, how do you insert membership on live stream? Or you have to you have to open your live stream on Chrome, or you have to open your live stream on a desktop, and then you go to the dollar sign, and then you can gift the free membership. The people are laughing, I think, are the ones who voted for the 8%. These people voted for 8%, saying that. Let's see. Guys, I'm not reading ISO speed. Last time I read ISO speed, we saw bad thing. There's going to be an echo. Let me just see. These people voted. This is from Mumbwa. So Mumbwa, when you're like live, you go on a desktop, and then you do this. You click on the dollar sign, and then you click on membership gifting, and then you can send 10 gifts a month. So I'm going to send. I only have 5 left. I already gave the 5 earlier. So I'm going to send these 5 now, and then voila, 5 of you have gotten memberships. Just that's how you do it. So Miss V Variety, you are a member. Lindy Bodibe, you are a member. Miriam Mumbo, you are a member. Thank you for asking the question, and you want the membership. Cloud Diesel, you are a member. This is the 5th one. Destined to Recover, you are a member. Mercy Empire, you are a member. Wait, how many did I just give? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are 5. I was like, did I give like 6 memberships? Yeah. That's how you gift membership. You get free memberships every month. You get 10 of them. So you have to like gift go to your computer and then gift their promotional membership to encourage people to join your membership. So just go and do that on the chat, and then Resume is a paid member. Now there are free memberships, and then there are paid memberships. There are free memberships, and then there are paid memberships. So in case guys, are you seeing how ads are playing on the channel? Are you seeing how ads are playing on the channel? Look at that. My live stream is on one side and the ad is playing on the right. This is so cool. I like how ads are playing and the live stream is running. And then when the ad is over, it comes back to the main screen. That is so cool. Anyway, so that is how you gift memberships on your chat. You get 10 free memberships a month. So once you get 10 free memberships, you can gift 5 at a time. You can gift them within the same live stream, or you can gift them today and then maybe wait for tomorrow, or maybe next week, or maybe the end of the month. Most people normally forget to gift their memberships. You can even wait until the end of the month, and then you say you're going to gift all the 10 memberships. So you only get 10 free ones. They are not paid. Guys, it's not going to translate into revenue. There's somebody who actually asked me, Goga, how come I'm not seeing the membership that I gifted revenue? I'm like, how can you gift revenue? How can you gift free memberships and you're asking YouTube for money? It does not make sense. You cannot gift free memberships and then you start expecting revenue out of it. It is promotional memberships. They're just for vibes and making your channel look very nice and green and very member heavy. But they're not like supposed to be. They're not like supposed to be like for revenue or things like that. They're just done for purposes of encouraging membership. Because how do you expect to get money from free things? It does not make sense. Right. Perfect. Yeah, promo. They are for promotional purposes. That when somebody comes to your chat and then they see you have a lot of members, they are tempted to join your memberships, and then YouTube gets more money. You get this privilege when you have 500 subscribers and when you have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch. You get the privilege. So in case you are half monetized, you get it automatically. Miss V saying, "Wow, my first membership ever. Let's celebrate." Yeah, congratulations, Miss V. Right now, because guys have not seen the receipts by Marciano, who is busy. I don't know why he's stuck in traffic. These are the receipts. I've not been paid hash money, so these are the receipts before you go on the range. Now, Marciano on Monday sent me this message. Okay, let me give you context for the receipts. This is what happened on Sunday. Marciano was doing a premiere on Sunday. It was a very long premiere. I think it was like it was at a festival. Those things that Rezum was attending. Those things that Rezum was like walking us around the place and stuff. So Marciano was attending an event, and then he went and did a premiere. Yeah, I'm giving the receipts, Auntie, because I've not been paid dash money. But if hash money is paid when I'm speaking, I'm going to buy time. I'm going to like, drag this receipt until I see the hash money is coming. Then I will stop. If I don't see it, the receipt will be out. So, Marciano, our amazing brother all the way from Canada, was doing a very beautiful premiere. Guys, the video was so beautiful. Like, I like the quality of the video. I like how he went all out. It was not blurry. It was not shaky. Yeah, people are really investing in their channels. Have you seen Miss TikTok's latest videos from Jamaica? Even Red Room livestream was so crisp and clear. Yeah, that is what Marciano was doing. Very beautiful video. So what happened? You remember I raided you guys to Winston, yeah? I raided you guys to Winston Chronicles. Winston was live on Sunday, and remember, Blessed did not want to end her life because she was so scared of crashing, because nobody wanted drama from Kevnish and Trinidadian living in Finland. So this is what happened. So we went over to Winston's live stream. So we were there with Winston. This Winston did not even raid. Winston, can you come to Winston? You did not even raid on Sunday. How did you just end your live stream without raiding? I was so disappointed. This Winston, but anyway, Winston never raids. It's the wife. It's the wife who normally raids us. Mama Lynn is the one who normally raids us. Anyway, the pilot. Anytime you go to Winston's live stream, just know Mama Lynn is the pilot. Winston is a co-pilot. Mama Lynn is the one who knows how to fly us. So in case Winston does not raid, just know the pilot was probably not anywhere close or something like that. So anyway, I digress. So Winston did not raid on Sunday. Now, Blessed Life Journey, remember Blessed Life Journey has her two live streams that are running at the same time. So she has Vivid and she has the main channel. And they had just reached 11 hours and stuff like that. So Blessed started laughing. Blessed started laughing and saying, Goga, you almost made me crash, because remember when you were ending the Sunday service, I told Blessed that she can raid us over to Winston, because we thought Winston was going to be live for a while. So when Winston's live stream ended, Blessed was just about to click end her live stream. So what did Blessed do? So Blessed actually almost crashed, but then she caught herself early. So she did not raid us to Winston. So she had to change the destination. So me, of course, after Winston ended the live stream, I ran over to Marciano's premiere. Marciano's premiere was running. I went there to Marciano's premiere. So I was there at Marciano's premiere, and then Blessed money has been paid. Money has been paid, but because this is not Marciano, Blessed, you cannot be paying for people receipts, and you are ring leader here when Kevnish was sharing receipts. Blessed, these receipts don't count. Me, I want to see Marciano's receipt. Blessed, why are you paying me money? Why are you paying money on behalf of Marciano? Money has been poured, guys. I have to shut up instantly. This is 10% of my threshold. Money has been paid. But the president can always conveniently forget. Okay, by any chance, I'll be with Krishna here on Sunday. Krishna is going to be the co-host for the Sunday service. In case I may forget, the president is likely to forget these things. They may forget and they may repeat this story on Sunday. But let me just tell you the truth. Let me just. I've been paid. So I'm going to keep quiet. I'm going to keep quiet because I've been paid. Blessed is like an expensive with Google members, so she has like veto power. Whatever she says is the law, so I can't even go against. So money has been paid. How did you just stop me in my chat? These receipts were hot. This receipt, I even had screenshots ready to upload. But guys, the only way that I can bypass this is in case Mashano gives me permission to discuss. But now because money has been paid, I have to shut up. I have to shut up about the receipts. Hey, Parishan Visionaire, welcome, Pink Parishan. Nice to see you. How you doing, Parishan? Thank you so much for coming in. The president can always forget these facts, and Mashano is like thanking Blessed so much. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut it down. I've been paid hash money, so I have to shut it down. I have to shut it down. But anyway, I've been paid hash money. Guga, be happy. You've been paid $10. That is 10% of your YouTube threshold. You're smiling all the way to the bank. Let it go. Mashano, thank you. You've been saved by blessed life journey. Blessed, thanks so much for the blessing. I don't take it for granted. May your pot bring in abundance. The receipts have been shut down. Guys, this is another way. This is just a lesson on how you can make money. Blackmail works. Sometimes you don't even have people's receipts. But because they are so scared, just the perception that you're going to discuss their receipts can be an opportunity to blackmail them to pay you hash money. And just like that, I'm smiling all the way to the bank. It was a good business day. I showed up. Blessed bless me. I got some 10% of my threshold. God bless you, everyone. Have a good rest of the week. I will see you on Sunday. Krishna is going to be joining me for the Sunday service. You don't want to miss that. Krishna is also one of the most supportive content you can meet on YouTube, all the way from India. So we'll be having a chat with Krishna Creation on Sunday at the Sunday service. Make sure I'm going to put the thumbnail tomorrow so that you guys are able to RSVP for it. Others, take care of yourselves. Enjoy your flight over to God Will Never Fail. Confirm with that. Okay, she's there. Enjoy your flight over to God Will Never Fail. I will see you. Let me like this blessing. And thanks so much, Blessed, for the super chat and the 29 months of trust. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for the support. And Marciano, you better thank Blessed. Marciano, you better refund Blessed on her live stream at night for the receipt. The proceeds of blackmail. You better settle it on the other side. But thanks so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Goga, can you be paid to talk? Oh my God, this is a good one. Auntie, you cannot love gossip this much. Goga, can you be paid to Auntie? No. Auntie, it's an exclusive. It's an exclusive yoga with Goga channel member. I can't. Yeah, their membership is a big deal. So I have to shut up. But I will forget. I can conveniently forget on Sunday this fact, and then I can discuss it. Auntie loves gossip. Oh my God. She's even willing to pay money for me to discuss receipts. Guys, take care of yourselves. Sensitize your community. If you're looking for watch hours and you need support in terms of your playlist, let me know. And then I can always put you in touch with the right people that can help you run your playlist. I can also support you when I finish running the two people I'm currently running, so that we can make sure that you all get monetized by December. So thanks so much, everyone. I will see you on Sunday. Enjoy your flight. Let us go support that channel. Shuri has one person watching, and she's working towards him. Give us some love. Give us some regards. God bless. And thanks so much for listening. Bye, guys. It was funny. This was funny. Stream is about to end. We are leaving. Let me get the jet.
Mr. President, on the mat now. Breathe in, breathe out. Real connections, real love. Yeah. Yoga. Mr. President, on the mat now. Breathe in, breathe out. Real connections, real love. Morning sunrise over Nairobi sky. Students gather around and the spirit feel high. Yoga with Goga, got the wisdom inside. Heart full of lessons and a peaceful vibe. He said balance your soul and align your way. Every deep breath make the stress fade away. Collaboration strong from near and far. Healing through movement under African stars. Hands to the heavens, feet on the ground. Positive energy all around. No fake flex, no ego display. Just love and growth every single day. Yoga with Goga, oh yeah. Mr. President, show the righteous way. Stretch your pain and let it fly away. African spirits sway. Yoga with Goga, real connections make the good vibes flow. Studentship, wisdom everywhere him go. Heart full of live lessons that the whole world know. From Kenya to Finland, people tuning in. Meditation start, let the healing begin. Mind get clearer when the breathing slow. Inner peace rise and the blessings grow. Warrior pose with the sunlight gleam. Building community and chasing dreams. Every live stream got encouragement. Strong unity and wellness inside every song. Inhale, exhale, free your mind now. Stand tall, don't fall. Let your soul glow. Goga, Goga, teacher and friend. Real life, wisdom, healing never ends. With Goga, oh. Mr. President, lead the conscious way. Body and spirit in a sweet balance today. African fusion, make the aura gray. Yoga with Goga, oh. Real connections everywhere we go. Students and teachers moving nice and slow. One love, one art. Let the good vibes grow. Breathe in peace, breathe out joy. Yoga with Goga forever.